do this. For the love of God, she named this one. I fucking hate her. So, I think bear in mind, I had a choice of two. I had a choice of two. There was this one, and then there was another one, but the other one was yet another financing tits. Like the one that he put out before this, it was between that one and this one, and the one before this one was yet another one that was a woman that was literally financing her titties. And I thought, you know what? This is like the third one in as many weeks. I don't want to do that. That's going to start getting boring where it's like every fucking, like, it seemed like everyone was financing titties, and I wanted to mix it up. No, I don't know if the third one was Klarna. I don't know if it was Klarna or not. It was but it was definitely like, the original thumbnail was like, she basically financed her tits again. And I'm doing a different one. This one's different, and I'm sorry, but he's changed the thumbnail on this one like 3 times. From the look of it, she spent a lot of money on TikTok Shop. And the fact that he titled it, I fucking hate her, and sorry, I'm in. So, let's do it.
It's easier to say that we're from looking out and on the outside.
You mean based on
living
the numbers?
Inside of it. Well, I know the debt.
You were off by 10,000.
Nah, 10,000 in the grand scheme of all of it.
Substantial amount of money. You're right. You're in an insane amount of debt.
I'm totally on board with budgeting. I know we have enough money.
Which is why we spent more than we made.
Got to pay my $1,500 mortgage, and then I only have $50 left. How am I supposed to spend money on groceries?
Are you?
I am not. I'm Liz. I'm 38 years old.
Okay, there's
I'm
context
from Pittsburgh,
here.
Pennsylvania, and this is Financial Audit.
Another older person. This is like, wow, another one that's like, she's almost 40. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. Like, she looks great for 38. Absolutely. She does look great for 38. But I'm surprised Caleb is starting to get more and more people that we're getting a slow creep upwards in terms of age of people that should have a good head on their shoulders by this point, financially speaking. You're 38 years old, you're almost 40, you should have a pretty good lock on your finances.
I'm 38 years old. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and this is Financial Audit.
Well, thanks for coming down to Austin from Pittsburgh. I appreciate it. What do you do up there for a living?
I work on a marketing team for a bank, so I'm our corporate merchandising officer.
Ooh, working at a
Interesting.
bank. What a marketing. That's usually not what people do at a bank.
Right.
You know?
Right.
When they come on the show. So, what do you make? Marketing can make, pretty solid money.
Yeah.
Legitimately.
So right now I'm at about 6.
So I forgot.
Is it time to donate bully Ember Yappadox? Kidding. It's always time for that.
Okay, that's pretty good. Yappadox. Okay, I'm going to admit it, Thomas. That's a good one. I like that. I liked that. That's actually pretty good.
65,000 a year.
How's that doing in Pittsburgh?
No.
So right now I'm at about 65,000 a year.
How's that doing in Pittsburgh?
It's all right. I feel like I could always be making more money.
Everyone can always be making more money,
Yeah.
but how's it doing in Pittsburgh?
Well,
how's that 65 running?
I'm married, so I have a husband.
Well done. Are his finances incorporated into these
Yes,
docs?
everything is.
Is he a puss?
Okay, quick question. So a couple of you guys mentioned that she lives round about the same location as some of you guys. What's the living situation like in Pittsburgh? Is Pittsburgh an expensive city to live in? Is it a moderate in terms of expense to live in? Or is it like pretty cheap to reside in Pittsburgh? Out of curiosity, what's it look like in terms of the living conditions? Because a couple of you guys said that she lives like right near you. It's a bit. Okay. Dragon Trucker, can you please be more specific than it's a bitch? I'm looking for specifics here, Damer. Just saying it's a bitch doesn't help me. It does not help in my understanding. I need details, gamer. Details. I'm all about the details. That.
Husband.
Well done. Are his finances incorporated into these
Yes,
docs?
everything
Is
is.
he a pussy? Where is he?
No, I don't think he could take the heat.
So he's a pussy. I was correct in my
Shit.
assessment.
I think,
The median wage is approximately 60. Okay, so she's making the median wage. Because she said she's making close to it. I think she said, what, 65? I think. So she's about median wage. And bumps up 60K a year is not plenty in LA. It is like guaranteed 60K a year in LA. Not plenty. Trust me on that one. Pittsburgh, though, completely different story. From your research, Pittsburgh is generally more affordable compared to most cities. Okay, so it's kind of like Pittsburgh is kind of like a medium, like a medium, middle ground, decent place to live, decent affordability. Okay.
it would be receptive to a conversation, but I don't think it could handle this type of conversation.
Well, that's okay. So his finances are included in this.
correct.
Okay, so what's his job?
He
Pussy.
works as a local
God.
delivery driver and warehouse person for a marble countertop
Gotcha.
wholesaler. And he just started
Okay.
that job, so he's
what
just
does he
started.
make?
Okay.
He's making $22 an hour, about 40 plus hours a week. We just got his first regular paycheck.
And what hit?
It was $17.50.
And is that every other week?
It's semi-monthly.
Good.
I'm guessing it'll probably
Okay.
be a little bit less than that typically. So 15 is probably safe.
Okay, so 3,000.
And can I say, despite the title of this video, right off the bat, so far, she seems to be kind of on top of the numbers. She is like good jobs. She's very responsive. She has the numbers for him right off the bat. We don't see that very often on Caleb's show these days. She's like, I make 60K. I make like, what she said was 65K a year, I think is what she said. Could be wrong. But she knew like what her yearly was. She's like, my husband has just got a job here and he's making X amount. This way's pulling in every 2 weeks. It's probably going to actually be slightly less. So figure it's X amount every 2 weeks. Like when's the other shoe going to drop? Because so far she's kind of on the ball compared to what we've seen. So this is going to be interesting. And Snowgo, thank you for the raid over on Kick. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Good timing. We just got started on checking out a Caleb video. So if you want to feel better about your finances, please feel free to stay and join us because I think you're going to feel a lot better about where you are financially after watching what we're about to see, I suspect. And no, Leo, I'm not doing a card. I'm not going to be played along because number one, it's taking up real estate on my screen. I don't want to take up real estate on the screen. And if I win, I get something for myself? No, this is the game is for you guys. So no card for me, all the cards for you.
From him, what hits your account from you?
So historically, we've been semi-monthly, and I've been at about $3,500 a month. But after the beginning of the year, we're going to bi-weekly, so my paychecks are going to be less.
Yeah, but it'll
gonna
be
be like-
honestly pretty dang similar. Let's call it 6,250.
Yeah.
Okay, as far as the household income, not bad. Midwest, Rust Belt, definitely not one of the more expensive areas, that's for sure. Declining area, Pittsburgh, not a bad city though. So cheap, so 6,200 should be doing pretty well.
Yeah.
In Pittsburgh,
Uh-huh,
you and
sure.
the hubby.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you? I would
Uh,
suggest no if you're on this show. If I'm being
yeah, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's that. It's not really I don't know if it's it's the Rust Belt, but it's not Midwest. So you got like half right because I'm guessing he considers the Rust Belt primarily Midwest. Pittsburgh, I'd say, is on the eastern fringe of the Rust Belt. And so his brain probably went Rust Belt, Midwest, and just lumped them together. I won't fault him for that.
I mean,
honest.
I feel like we've been treading water for a while.
Why? What's treading water to you?
I never really thought our debt was too bad. I felt like we were kind of
Snowball, the Labubu he's had in the back for a while. That Labubu, he's had that back there for a little while now. Just I can't remember if he got that from a guest or not, but like he hates Labubus. So that's been a prop in the office for some time.
Of making progress in a good way, but
does that
I have this plan.
Plan?
Yeah. I'm a big planner.
Ooh, tell me the plan.
So
The Liz plan, the plan of Liz.
It's kind of a
Liz and Pussy Husband.
a very multi-step plan.
Oh God, Caleb.
Okay.
But
And she is
Most
in
are.
Pittsburgh, Bellwinter.
will potentially go downhill if anything bad happens. So it only works if
Why do
nothing
we
bad
set
happens
that
to
plan
begin with.
up then? Because that's not a realistic plan. Bad
Yeah.
things happen all the time. What are we talking
that's
about?
very
Oh.
clear.
So what? But why would you make that? No, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you make that plan? That's not a plan.
well, you have to have something if you're taking
Yeah,
out
but you're the one who constructed the plan. You're the one who made the plan.
Yes.
So why would you set up a plan that can't have any flaws happen along the way?
Well, it's better than not having a plan at all.
Sure, but it sounds like it's almost basically like that in the end.
Well,
Because it's an unsustainable plan. Because there is no life that anyone lives, even the best lives among us, where something unpredictable does not pop up along the way. This is not possible. This is not a thing. Could be 5 years, could be 5 minutes. I don't know.
Well, she's using a quote unquote plan. I kind of suspect she has a quote unquote plan to try and seize back some control from what she feels is an out of control situation. That's my suspicion is, she probably feels like she's losing control with her finances. And she's like, I'm going to make a plan, even though this plan doesn't survive if something bad happens, but it's her. No, it's not considering I'm trying. This is just, when someone's sort of like going, I'm trying, that's an excuse. Her saying like, I've got a plan, I think is her just trying to wrest back some control when it feels like things are out of control. And it's cope, basically. And I don't mean that in a mean. I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm not like, oh, you're coping. No, like this is like cope, where she's trying to basically not feel so out of control of her financial situation. That's the feeling I'm getting here. And Angsty, she's not a banker. That needs to be clear. She is not a banker. She does marketing for a bank. So she is not actually in finances. She is marketing the financial institution. Yeah, big difference there.
get that, but you got to do what you got to do in the moment.
Sure. So what's your grand plan? What's this grand plan, banker plan?
I mean, we kind of have to look at everything first.
Oh my
before we
gosh.
can-
Or you could just tell me the plan. I'm sorry, but I want to
It
know.
does
I want to
involve-
know where your brain is at as I'm going into this.
Garrett, how does a bank? Okay, Garrett, you know all those branded pens, pencils, notepads, advertisements that you see on TV for your local bank? That's how a bank markets itself. Billboards, standees, like informational standees that you see in the lobby of your bank, informational pamphlets. All of that is marketing. All of that comes from a marketing department. So yeah, I'm guessing that's what her job is. Her job is to advertise the bank to entice people. Hey, come bank with us. Come bank with our business.
does involve several consolidations over the next 2 to 3 years.
Which can potentially be okay. It's just
Well,
like any other tool.
right.
Even a
but-
cash advance to a certain point, can be okay if you're using it in the right way. If you're not changing your behavior, consolidation will you just like everyone that's ever been on this show. So I wouldn't necessarily suggest that makes the most sense if you're the one on the show, meaning your behavior is likely out of control.
I would say that
What are you going to use
This-
the bank that you work at or something? Is that like the grand scheme?
Yes.
Actually.
So I actually worked before I was in marketing. I've been with the bank for over 12 years. I was in a branch for 6.5 years. So
Okay.
I am very familiar with the different options that are available. And
Then
Okay. This is new information. So it's entirely possible that she did work in the actual money part of the bank before shifting over to marketing. Okay. Well, yeah, she was at least like, who knows what position in the bank, but like she did work in the finance part of the bank before moving into marketing. Okay. Hmm.
why are
seeing
you
people
fucked?
f- themselves over.
Well, you are so. Okay, Mrs. Bank Teller.
I wasn't just a teller. I was on the platforms. I was opening accounts, doing loans, all of that good stuff.
Wow.
So she was a
Yes.
personal banker.
For yourself?
Not specifically, but
Why are you
me more.
if you're the banker queen? If you were helping other people with their loans navigate the system, same people that were getting, why are you?
Well, I think it's easier to say that we're from looking out and on the outside than
You
it
mean
is from
based
actually
on
living
the numbers?
inside of it. Yeah,
Well,
well,
what else is there to go
Yeah.
off of? Oh, you don't feel on the numbers say you are, so you're not. What?
no, I mean,
Make that-
it's-
make that make sense to me.
When you look at it as an outsider, as
Okay,
the
I'm
whole
looking at it. How much debt do you have, banking lady?
besides our mortgage?
You know, that's
Or
actually a debt.
including-
I don't know if you
well,
believe that or
yeah,
not.
Yeah.
Oh
Probably-
God, is she all about the feelings? Is that why she was trying to deflect? Well, when you're looking at it from the outside, God, is she going by feelings? Oh boy.
About 360.
Just about 350.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. How much did you spend last month, banking lady?
Well, income was
10?
probably
No, that doesn't matter. How much did you spend last month,
maybe
banking lady?
between 75 and 8,000.
Okay, $15,970.33.
Little lease. Ah! They spent almost triple their income. They spent nearly triple their income on. My God. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I have a feeling I'm going to be using that toggle a lot today. Holy shit. I can't wait for the excuse on this one. Oh, God.
So you're not. Can you tell me how you're
Now,
not
does
fucked?
that include interest?
It potentially includes interest.
Okay.
It
Another
is everything that is going against you, essentially.
Well, here's the question I've always had when you tell people that about
Ooh,
credit
yes.
cards.
Well,
So,
okay.
as someone who obviously we're not in this place now, but as someone who was consistently using a credit card and paying it off every month,
Were. Previously.
yes, but now by choice, not doing that
Why?
What?
to get away from it. So that's partly what the
Not
plan.
paying on your
that's
debt
part-
is to get away from. Oh, so you're gonna let.
Wait. Hold up. What? Hold on. Wait. Ray. I need to hear that again.
every month.
Were.
As someone who obviously we're not in this place now, but as someone who was consistently using a credit card and paying it off every month,
Were. Previously.
yes, but now by choice, not doing that
Why?
What?
to get away from it. So that's partly what the
Not
plan.
paying on your
that's
debt
part-
is to get away from. Oh, so you're.
Wait. No. So I'm interpreting it as like she used to pay off her credit cards every month, and now she's choosing not to pay off her credit cards every month, and the rationale is to get away from that. Okay, hold up. Before we have a stroke, I'm wondering if her rationale is not paying off the credit cards every month by choice, so they are carrying a if her rationale is carrying a balance and then paying at least the minimum monthly payments to basically build up positive credit. That is what I'm wondering if what her rationale is going to be. Because that is a thing where, like, if you have a credit card, you want your credit card to carry a balance, but make sure you pay the monthly payment. And that way you're still carrying a balance, and that builds credit by carrying a balance, but paying at minimum the monthly minimum, so you're not doing any missed payments, and that builds your credit. So if big fucking if that is her rationale behind this, we're about to hear what that is.
You're gonna let and then do a
No, trying to use the debit card instead of making a payment on the credit card just to use the credit card again.
Sure, but you should still make payments.
Yes. Oh, definitely making minimum
Oh,
payments
you were making
now.
it sound like you were okay.
No,
okay, what's your question then?
So we were at a place where we were spending on the credit card and then paying it off every month.
I
so
got
not
that
paying
one.
interest.
Yes, I got that part.
So
Right.
if I'm looking at purchases, let's say it's $1,500 of purchases that I made that month.
Well, why the are you doing that?
Well, just as the example for now.
Should it be? You're broke. You're dying in debt.
But if
At
I'm
40.
paying it off, not quite 40
You're
yet.
not.
Give me a couple more years, then I'll be 40.
One, you're basically 42. You're not paying off your debt.
So anyway,
Okay, so I don't understand why this example exists then. This is not based in reality.
well, I'm just as far as calculating the amount spent in a month. So I spent $1,500 on the credit card, but then I made a $1,500 payment. Does that count as $3,000 worth of spending?
No.
That was my question.
So it,
Holy fuck, did it take a while to get there? Todd! Take this at Leo. I'm going to say no. It is not girl mathing because she didn't say I'm doing this and makes sense. She was asking in a very roundabout and verbose way that was completely unnecessary. She was asking in Caleb's calculations. No. Yes, she did spend more than 15 grand per month. Yes. But she was asking when Caleb does his calculations of spending per month. When he basically, compiles all of the monthly debt and all the monthly spending, she was asking, does he consider, okay, say for the sake of example, I spent $15,000 on my credit card and then I fully paid off that credit card with my bank account. She said, if I spent $1,500 with my credit card and then I took $1,500 from my bank account and paid off the credit card, do both count as monthly expenditures? So she spent $1,500 with the credit card and she spent $1,500 from her bank account to pay off the credit card. And her question was, would that mean that I spent $3,000? Would that combined be I spent $3,000 for the month? That was her inquiry. So it's not girl math. The way she went about asking the question, I can understand the confusion, but she was basically asking if paying off the credit card counts towards monthly expenditures. And Caleb says no, it does not. Caleb says no, it does not. Because, and it wouldn't. It would not. Because the money being spent is only $1,500. Yeah, she was asking this question in a really stupid way because if you're spending $1,500 with your credit card and then you're taking $1,500 from your bank account and paying off the credit card that you spent the $1,500 with, you are only spending $1,500 out of your own bank account because the credit card is not coming out of your bank account; it's going against credit. So what's coming? Basically the expenditure is what is coming out of your bank account. In that respect. So it's not like, oh, I'm spending $3,000 that month. I'm only spending $1,500 because it's basically it's like a divide by zero kind of thing here. It's one is zeroing the other out, effectively speaking. And it should have been a pretty simple question. She asked it in a weird ass fucking way.
it clearly indicates you're even more than you think.
Well, yes.
No, it's net.
Okay.
It's
No,
net.
I was always wondering
It's
that
net
because
in versus net out. It always is.
I'm definitely
That's how the
interested.
spending is.
Okay.
And your net out is $15,970.33 of death of insanity of you. of chaos.
What
does the husband, who's too much of a think about all this? Does he even know anything about this?
He does.
And his thoughts?
So I handle all the finances.
Okay. So
And-
little cuck husband. He's cucking in more ways than other. He's sitting in his cuck chair right now at home while his wife is here speaking on the
He's
finances
actually
for the house.
home.
All I know, he's a cuck.
Boy, this is going to be a running theme. He is going to be dogging on the husband the whole fucking show. I would not be surprised if post-show he calls the husband. That would not surprise me in the slightest if he doesn't call the husband in the post-show.
He just started a new job, so he can't take time off. But anyway,
Oh, you could have said that at the
So-
beginning.
well, I'm saying it now.
Yeah, but you started with
You
because
led
he's a
with it.
pussy.
Well, anyway, so
She
where was
wants
I
off
going
this
with
topic.
this?
I don't know. You
We
were
were talking about him and what he knows. He knows about it. I handle
does
all
he
the
know?
finances. He
knows about
He
it. What does
officially
he know?
knows how much debt we're in and
Okay,
where
well,
the
you
debt
were even
is.
off on your debt, so
Well, I know the debt. I know all
you
the
were
debt.
off by 10,000.
Nah,
Uh-huh.
10,000 in the grand scheme of all of
Substantial
it.
amount.
$10,000 is $10,000. This is, you are, okay, honey, you're not a millionaire. If you were a millionaire, then maybe you could get away with, $10,000. But you're not. You only make $65,000 a year. $10,000 is like 10%. No, more than 10%. $10,000 is a substantial part of your yearly income. It's not $10,000.
Of money. You're right. You're in an insane amount of debt.
But I have
Okay.
a plan.
Well, of which we have not been able to
Oh,
hear. I
God.
mean, I heard some consolidations might be happening.
Yes.
Like, oh,
Okay, I will say right now, if she continues to keep doing that, I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. If she keeps doing that, I may actually allow that as an I'm trying. We shall not yet. But if she keeps doing it like that, that may qualify for an I'm trying. But we'll see.
that can be good or bad depending on. I mean, your spending is obviously outrageous, so it would be bad.
I think.
If you did consolidation right now, it would be bad.
Well, yeah. That's why it's not planned until,
Again,
July-
what is your plan, lady?
like I said, there's 2 rounds of consolidations that
Well,
are going to happen
if you
within
do
the
a
next year.
round today,
That it wouldn't make sense. to do
okay.
a round
So
today.
what's your plan then? Timeline, details, please. Anything. I can't have an educated conversation if I don't know what we're talking about.
So there's a chunk of
Cigarette, not yet, because the hubby could be just as bad. We don't know. The hubby could be just as bad, so her being married does not count as hurting someone else because we have no idea what he looks like yet in terms of spending.
the debt that will consolidate in July of 2026.
Automatically?
No, we'll be refinancing.
Now, why are you doing that in July?
Because there's some things that are coming
What?
due at that time.
Again,
Are we going to
I'm-
go through it, or do you want
Oh
to
my!
talk
I'm
now?
just trying to get a general fucking timeline and the
There's a
reasons
couple-
why. Of
There's
your,
a couple credit cards. One or two. One.
what the? He broke 2 ribs this morning,
Yeah.
What?
I love my husband very much. He's my best friend.
but he's
He's not. He is accident prone.
So he's retarded. He's part of the needing a special helmet club. That was what they were bleeping out. They were bleeping out Caleb and her when she was responding, saying, "So he's retarded." That was the bleep out.
He cooked for a living for a long time.
so that means he falls and breaks 2 ribs.
He's gotten hurt at work.
How old is this man?
46. 8 years.
God.
Well, that's fine. I'm not talking about the age gap. I think you're 38. I think that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't think Twitter's going to cancel him for that. No, they probably
That's
will.
okay.
But
I'm not on Twitter. I'm barely on anything, actually.
Can he, if he's doing all this manual labor, how is he going to be able to do this with 2 broken ribs? How are you guys going to be able to afford bills in any way whatsoever?
well,
you said your plan relied on nothing crazy happening.
Yes.
You literally just broke ribs this morning.
Correct.
So what the are you talking about?
Wait, which means he's gonna be out of work. If he just broke ribs this morning, he can't work now. Because remember, he works as a warehouse worker and as a delivery driver for like countertops. There's no chance he can work now, so he's now off of work for God knows how long. And yes, no work means no paycheck unless the broken ribs occurred at the workplace and he can get workman's comp, which would not be good considering he just started at this job. If he just started at this job, he's already asking for workman's comp. That's not a good thing. Yeah, this is not good.
It's not a plan.
Well,
that's you setting yourself up for failure.
That's why part of the plan.
Oh, plan.
And one of my
this
goals
unknown plan. This
is
plan that we've seen 5% of.
to save up at least a $5,000 emergency fund by the end of 2026.
End of next year. He just broke his ribs today. You think nothing's happening by the end of next year in 13 months? In 13 months,
Well,
he's
you
breaking ribs. Things always happen. You call him accidentally prone.
I
So-
did not call him.
I said that
You
in
called
your. I will have AI say it for you. You said it.
Accident prone, yes.
Words happen. Who knows what anyone says? Who knows what
God's
anyone
sake.
says
If
time
we
from time?
rewinded it, we'd see that I didn't say it. You did.
Editor, have AI have her say it. Clearly, he's just showing that things happen, and he can. I guess I'm being told that they can just let him go in 90 days
Well-
in his state for any reason whatsoever.
I am a little
and I
bit
would consider that a
concerned,
relative.
but-
So you
See, I saw the text. The editor said, no, fuck AI. I saw it.
reason whatsoever.
I am a little bit
And I would consider that a
concerned,
relative.
but-
So you have concern, and you're not gonna put. We're not gonna do any kind of sacrifices
No, it
in
wouldn't,
order to get
TX.
any kind of emergency fund until end of next year.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out exactly what the sacrifices are that we need to make.
Okay, don't go out to eat. You spend hundreds of dollars going out to eat.
I'd be interested.
I mean, that's a pretty
I'm interested to
it's a
see
pretty
those
easy
numbers.
one. Okay, those numbers. Here they are. Miscellaneous bullshit alone. Other things you don't need. It could be video games. It could be comic books. I don't know what the fuck it is right now.
Hi.
It is $1,612.26.
Well, I know a lot.
Minimum on
Holy
bullshit was
shit.
$2,150. Minimum. Minimum. You
Well, $2,100 on miscellaneous bullshit. Wow. Well, that was for last month. We don't know if that is an average. All the numbers that he's got in front of him is from last month. That is what that is where, the $2,100 in miscellaneous bullshit is for. Let's see, they probably filmed this in either late November or early December. So my guess is these are the numbers from either October or November. He goes 1 month back in the numbers that he presents on the show. So we don't know if that's an average, but still, if it was not the average, usually someone would pipe up and go, that was an odd month. We normally don't spend that much on average on the miscellaneous bullshit. But she didn't. So that's a pretty good average, or that's the light month, and they typically spend more on miscellaneous bullshit.
want to know how to sacrifice? I mean, right there. Listen, that gets you to that $5,000 emergency fund in approximately 2 months. Just by cutting back on that. That $5,000 emergency fund in approximately 2 months.
That is editor roasting Kayla. That right there is an editor roasting Kayla. Check the box.
Just by cutting back on that.
Yeah.
So you say he knows, but does he not want to participate?
So
No,
you
he
run
will,
the
Rudy.
finances.
He
Yes.
will.
Shouldn't he be involved then? Shouldn't there
I
be
wouldn't say that I'm it.
How not? You run the finances, and yet this is where we are. So you're the captain.
I would say that he would agree with me in saying that if it was up to him, there would be no plan at all.
What? No, what is
What the motherfuckers with this bland shit. Okay, command decision. If you have an I'm trying spot on your bingo card, check it off. This is her I'm trying. Her I've got a plan is her version of I'm trying. Check it the fuck off.
If
that
the
even mean?
finances were left to him, there would be no plan at all. And I love my husband. He's very smart. He's my best friend. But
Very
he's
smart.
Not,
Yeah, sounds
he's
like it.
not super detail oriented, and I feel like.
You
Huh.
don't have to be
What-
detail oriented to use a budgeting app like Dollarwise. It's so simple. It just does it for you.
Do we want
I'm
to
so
talk about
confused.
that right now?
So why don't you guys use the budgeting apps? It's so easy. If he's struggling at detail oriented crap,
Well, I want to use the budgeting app, but it's not working the way that I want it to.
why aren't you using a budgeting
What?
app was the question.
Well, he just recently got an iPhone, so I finally
Okay.
got him over to the right side. So I do want to use the budgeting app, and that
Okay.
was one of
Why don't you?
Because I haven't found
he
one. I
Doesn't
haven't
need
found
He
one.
doesn't need a iPhone to use a budgeting app. Was he using a flip phone?
No.
Then what the are you talking about? Google Play Store, Apple Store, they have the same things. If one makes
He's
one
not-
for one, they have it for the other.
He's not very
Oh my
technologically.
gosh. So he's cannot call him
Oh, this is gonna trigger me. Oh, motherfucker, this is gonna trigger me. I freaking hate when people like, I'm not technologically savvy. Oh, that expression is the bane of my fucking existence. In my last job, that expression was the absolute bane of my fucking existence. Because translation, someone saying, I'm not very technologically savvy. Translation is, I'm too fucking lazy to try and figure it out on my own. That's what that fucking means. Every single person that goes, I'm not technologically savvy, in your head, you should be going, okay, so what they just said is, I'm too fucking lazy to figure out the absolute basics of modern technology, which is honestly not all that complicated and pretty easy to figure out. Or yes, I'm retarded.
smart. And I'm
He's
sorry.
very
And I'm
smart. He's
no,
just not-
he can't download an app? What are you talking about? He falls and breaks his
For those of you that are saying why I'm feeling called out about this, for those of you that live by that mantra, can you check your email? Do you know how to turn on your computer, open a browser, and check your email, or go onto your Facebook feed, or on your phone, download an app? Can you do that? Can you do the stop lying. Stop lying. For fuck's sake, you guys are on Twitch right now, talking to me. You're perfectly technologically savvy. You're talking to me right now on Twitch. You are perfectly technologically savvy. If you can do that. Okay? The level of technologically savviness of talking to me in my Twitch or my Kick Chat right now is the level of technological savviness that you need to literally open up App Store and push download. This is what we're talking about.
ribs every 3 days?
Oh, he's
what are you
gonna
talking
He's
about?
gonna have a field day with this.
Well,
No,
listen,
he's
this
just-
kind of
he's
comes
very-
on you.
We're he's good in ways that I'm not good and vice versa. So
What are you good in? Your finances are a complete disaster. Where's your good? Where's your good? Tell me you're good. I don't see good.
I at least have a understanding of what the situation is
Why aren't you using a budgeting app?
because I haven't found one that I like
Oh
that
my
works
gosh.
properly.
Oh,
Works
for
properly,
God's
then
sake.
you don't know what the you're looking for. Because it's not up to you. It's not up to how you want it to look.
Oh, actually, Atanashi, he's 46. I think he might be in Gen X. She's a millennial. I think at age 46, I think that would be Gen X. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But Gen X, they can handle technology just fine too. Like plenty of Gen Xers kind of grew up with this technology. So he should be able to handle it just fine unless he purposefully has avoided technology. And even that, you can figure out how to download an app on your phone. No, not Caleb. Not Caleb that's 46. Her husband. This woman's husband is 46. Not Caleb. Caleb is like, I think 30 or 32.
To tell you what you want to see. It tells you what you need to know. You categorize things, it does it automated. Boom, you're good. You're chilling. It isn't there to baby you. It isn't there to give you what you want to hear. Listen, the Ramsey one, it's a little too strict in his worldview. Okay, you need a budget? Too complicated onboarding process. But all these, if you use them, they will at least work. Like all these, Dollar-Wise, Monarch, any of the ones, they will give you what you need to know. It's automated. But you just want to see what you want to see. Millions of people use these. Millions, tens of thousands use ours. Millions of people use all the budgeting apps all together.
I want to use
You're not a
yours.
broken person. Well, okay, great, then do. Listen, you have the ability to actually make use of tools.
Yes.
But if you aren't seeing what you want to see, that's not the platform's fault. That's you needing to actually follow plans.
Well, then I need somebody to help me with it.
The fact that you guys are incapable of doing anything is no longer anyone else's fault.
I wouldn't say that we're incapable.
Okay.
Uh,
Where's any semblance of capability? Because again, you're running the household finances.
Mm-hmm.
It's a disaster.
It's an organized disaster.
Where's the organization?
God damn it. Why? Fucking why? The organized disaster is not a thing. This is not a thing. That doesn't exist. People call something an organized disaster when they're coping. Okay?
Organization.
I have a spreadsheet.
Spreadsheets don't matter if you don't do anything based on it.
I do stuff based on
What
it.
do you
That's
do?
where the
Because this is
that's
a
where
disaster.
the plan came from.
Oh, you have the plan that you can't even talk about. That's great.
I'm happy to
forgot-
talk about the plan.
For God's sake, I'm gonna have to insert the Joker clip in here, aren't I? Oh! I'm gonna have to. Editor! Insert the Joker clip!
Because it's all part of the plan.
20 minutes in, I've tried to get you to talk about it a couple times.
Well, you keep interrupting me.
Dude, you said a consolidation's coming in July.
correct.
$5,000 by the end of next year.
Yes.
That's it? Well, we already know that plan
That's
is.
the first step of the plan. The second step
I'm
of the plan.
giving you the platform to talk about your plan.
Okay. So there's a set of debts that will get, the plan is to consolidate them in July.
We've already heard this one.
Got it.
I was really
And
hoping you'd give
then-
more new information.
In the beginning of 2027, that consolidation and then another set of debts will get consolidated again.
Why?
How much fucking debt does she have that she needs to plan out 2 separate consolidations? That the fact that you have to do debt consolidation twice is a little fucking scary, I will say.
What's the logic behind the plan?
Well,
Especially when you
you'll-
guys can't control your spending and you spend $2,100 on bullshit minimum last month. Why would that why would we consolidate? Because you're just going to rack up the debt again. I already have examples of here. Colton has said that. I mean, yeah, you've paid off a credit card and then racked it all the way back up again. Like you've done that. You
yeah.
obviously show that you can't manage spending to save your life. So why the would a consolidation be something we're even considering? You just need to ground down debt, pay out, close your accounts. You can't manage shit to save your life. You're not a credit card person. Why is your plan setting yourself up for failure in 2 ways? 1, not prepared for an emergency. 2, just consolidating your debt, which is going to lead you with double the debt in the end.
Well-
then you're consolidating your consolidated debt. Why are you even doing that? What's the logic behind that for you?
because there are certain debts that you'll see that that is the only option to do.
What the f? Are you okay.
What? What?
You
2020
seem like you know what you're doing. The banker lady, you know what you're doing. So what the f? What are we talking about?
So I watch your show.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
And there are a lot of times where I feel like you shut people down, where
Welcome to financial audit.
I understand. That's why I'm here. Oh, I said it. So it's one thing.
Wait, is that on the bingo card? Is that on the bingo card? I'm pretty sure that's on me. She even admitted it. She's like, oh God, I said it. I think that's on the bingo card.
To look at a situation from the outside.
From the numbers, and
Correct.
strictly the numbers, which is
But as far as, and I'm totally on board with budgeting. I know we have enough money after.
She said, that's why I'm here. Hang on, I'll back it up.
Down where
welcome to financial audit.
I understand. That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here.
Oh, I said it. So it's one thing to look at a situation
I think that's on the bingo
from
card.
the outside.
From the numbers, and strictly
Correct.
the numbers, which is
But as far as, and I'm totally on board with budgeting. I know we have enough money after
let's get to the point.
I know we have enough money after we pay our bills to budget for those.
which is why we spend more than we made.
Those categories. But when you're in the day to day,
Oh, like everyone is.
like
yeah.
everyone is,
Oh, very scary day to day.
yes. When I can say I have budgeted $750 a month for groceries or whatever it might be, but if I get a $1,600 paycheck and I got to pay my $1,500 mortgage out of it, and then I got to pay a $50 electric bill or whatever it is, and then I only have $50 left, how am I supposed to spend money on groceries?
So
Without a credit
question for me. We already know your husband is, but are you?
I am not.
Then why the could you even bring up that point if you spent $2,150 on bullshit? That is what's f***ing you. I don't want to hear it. You guys bring
Gotcha, bitch.
in $6,250. Well, soon to be about $3,250 because he's definitely going to lose his job because he can't do any manual labor because he falls and breaks his things every single day of his life because he can't stand up without breaking and he can't download apps and requires an iPhone in order to be able to do that because the Google Play Store is so hard. Yeah, complicated individual, that guy.
We have different strengths, right?
That's no. We're not
Shut
coping
up.
with
There
that.
are things that
We're not
he's
coping.
really strong at that I'm
Bruh,
not.
it's downloading a app. Dude, well, that's not it. We can't excuse that. We can't excuse that.
He's a little bit older.
Let's talk about student loans. I know it's
Little bit older. Come
why they
the fuck
on
on.
a perfectly KUP. It is you for FA. Just money. There's a big sure you can walk. Your time.
Okay, he's a little bit older. Honey, I know people that are in their 80s that while they're not like experts at utilizing modern computer technology, they can still use them at minimum in a basic way. They at minimum know how to work the computer. They know how to download apps. At minimum. So he's a little bit older. Not an excuse. Not when I've known people that are in their 60s, 70s, and 80s that can use a computer and use a phone in its most basic fashion to include downloading and utilizing apps. Sorry, the excuse don't work. And yes, I for his, I do because otherwise we'll be here forever and a day.
Get that $350 right now in your checking account. My 80-year-old grandpa is downloading apps. This is, do not
There it
cope your
is.
way out of this. I don't know.
There it is.
I'm sure you love them. You do
I do.
not need to cope your way out of this. But how the f can you sit here, talk about the money's coming in and worrying about paying your mortgage, worrying about paying groceries when you spent $2,150 on bullshit last month? That's not shutting people down. That's you having a horrible take, coping to the extreme, and not being able to recognize that
Yep.
clearly the issues that you're dealing with is because you can't stop spending money on bullshit.
Well, I'm interested to see what the bullshit is. I know what a good chunk of the bullshit is.
What?
And I hate to put it on him because I'm also
Well,
responsible.
Okay, then don't put it on him. I don't know.
But he has a habit of gas station spending.
Uh-huh.
So
Like stop it in and get into
several
bullshit.
times a day.
What does he get? Several times a day? What the f is he getting?
We live right down the street from a gas station.
Why is this guy such a little...
God.
He's gonna be mad at me.
Why? For saying what he spends
Well,
money
that's
on
why
when
he's
we're
not
going through
here,
the
But honey, don't worry. If he gets mad at you, he'll probably trip and fall over his own 2 feet while he's yelling at you and then break his other 2 ribs. I don't think you have too much to be worried about here.
Finances? Because he can't handle being called into shit. He's holding back his household. Do you guys have kids?
No, but we want to.
Good the luck.
Yeah.
He's holding back his household. He's stopping at the
He
gas
isn't
station
by
multiple
himself.
Huh?
I mean, I'm definitely part of it too.
Sure, he's stopping at the gas station multiple times a day to get some bullshit. That's he's not willing to be called out on it? Pussy. Bitch.
Damn.
Cuck. For real. For real.
So
What is he getting? What is he getting?
Cigarettes.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and kill
snacks.
yourself. Not like suicide, but like he's giving himself cancer. Why? Why does he want that?
That's a constant
Yeah.
battle argument.
Yeah.
Well, no shit. I wouldn't be with him. That's disgusting. How do you even manage to keep your nose open when you're near him?
He doesn't.
Caleb clearly has opinions when it comes to smoking. Fine. I mean, doesn't like smoking, but damn, he's got some opinions there. This is true.
He doesn't smoke quite as much as he used to, but
How many
It's
packs
definitely-
a week?
a week, maybe one every 2 days. He's definitely not a pack a day.
Gross.
Smoke. It is
Horrendous.
gross.
Disgusting.
It is absolutely
He smells like
gross.
shit.
Yeah.
He is gonna die young. Okay. And snacks?
Snacks.
Energy drinks?
No, not energy drinks. Bottles of water, which really drives me nuts. I'm like, why are you
What
buying
is
a bottle
he?
of water?
I told he is.
Oh my god, he's gonna be so mad at me.
Why? Why is he gonna be mad at you? This is literally
I just
what he
won't let
didn't
him
think this
watch.
would be coming up.
I just won't let him watch it.
Right. So he is a true. He really is. You
even know what that
completely own him.
I don't even know what that means.
Wow.
Maybe I'm too old
Listen,
to know what that
when
means.
Colton
Wait. You're 38 and you don't know what being a cuck means? I'm sorry, 38 is not that old. Yeah, she's coping. She's absolutely coping. If she's gonna say, maybe I'm too old to understand what cuck means. No, she knows exactly what it is. She's desperate. She's just like trying to pretend that she doesn't know what it means because she's like, he's insulting my husband. But I can't defend it, and I'm just gonna play dumb. I'm just gonna play dumb and go, I don't know what cuck means.
was on the phone with you doing the onboarding and everything, he got mad because he couldn't buy lunch because he didn't have a credit card and they were all overdrawing. You guys were overdrawing on your bank account.
Oh, shit.
Well, you're doing the onboarding for financial audit. Why the fuck are you with this guy? This piece of
Holy,
shit. This loser. Smoking in his 50s.
He's not 50 yet.
Smoking in his
He's
40s.
46.
Going and getting bottles of water at the gas station every day instead of buying a
That
bulk or
does-
just getting a
that drive me- that-
loser.
that does drive
piece
me
of shit,
crazy.
degenerate, nasty.
Boy.
Jesus, Caleb. Holy shit. Yeah, yeah. Caleb is big mad about this guy. Like, him not coming on, started it, but holy, yeah, he's going all in on just ripping this guy that's not even there apart. Damn! Hey, this triggered something with Caleb. I don't know if he's rage baiting at this point, or if what's going on with the husband and everything involving him might have triggered something. This feels more than just baiting. This feels like he's triggered.
Nasty ass, stinky.
He's my best friend. I love him very much.
Well, enjoy him while you got him.
I know.
Won't be there for long.
I remind him every day.
And he really cares about life. That's someone who I want to be with
Yeah.
for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I'm thinking Caleb has got some history with someone close to him that was a smoker that died. This feels like it's the smoking thing in particular, that feels personal to him. It feels like it is personal to him. Maybe he lost someone when they were a young age to smoking, and he just has a visceral hatred of it.
Together for a long time.
How long?
15 years.
And what's your participation in this?
My spending?
Well, you say you go to the gas station to get some bullshit?
No, I don't go to the gas station. I don't even know and that's what I'm interested to see because
Well, you said
surprises me.
blame's on him, but it's also on me.
I buy lunch. I work downtown. It's a lot easier. Obviously, just go.
Yes,
buy
downtown
lunch.
makes it hard to pack lunches.
Yeah. I'm really. I don't.
I'm
like
struggling on that
I
one.
mean,
Downtown means you're closer to food options.
Let's go back to the scenario with the paycheck and having only $50 left.
Your spending that you
Having
do
$50
is not
left.
included in your hypothetical for some reason.
Well,
Yes, please tell me.
Well, when I get to that point,
Here we go.
and I only have $50 left,
Because you spent $2,150 on bullshit. Yes, go ahead.
what am I supposed to do though if I need to get
Not spend money on bullshit and
But
get
what do
groceries
you do
instead.
then at that situation?
Okay.
Once you're in that situation,
You wouldn't be in that situation
I don't
because you
care.
follow the show.
Listen,
No, your
if you're
situation.
at-
No,
if
your
you're at that
situation's moronic.
situation-
Your situation's moronic because it'll never happen again by the end of this. But by the time you leave the show, unless he's not on board, unless you're just going to be a degenerate after this, it'll never be a situation you have to deal with because you're actually going to be a responsible adult for the first time in your damn life.
well, let's see it then.
Let's see what?
Let's
you doing
make that
Yeah,
happen.
let's see it. I fucking hope so. What do you mean, let's see it? Of course. Come back on and
Does she think that he's gonna like wave a magic stack of money and go bippity boppity bank? And all of a sudden, she's going to be a financially responsible person that is going to be getting all of her finances in order without her having to do any actual work because Caleb is now in this scenario suddenly a magical creature that can grant financial responsibility and the ability to budget and pay down debts. Like, what the fuck? This is not like a waving a magic stack of money situation. This is you need to buckle the fuck down, take some accountability, take some responsibility, budget, and stick to your budget and not give in to the temptation to buy some bullshit. It's literally that.
show me that it happens. What do you mean? Let's see it. That's what I want to see.
Okay, me too.
Dude, what are you talking about? Why would we do that hypothetical that shouldn't be happening in the first place?
Because
Your hypothetical.
I
Your hypothetical is
understand.
moronic.
In a
and
perfect world,
it's
that
based
shouldn't
on
happen.
degeneracy of insanity.
in the perfect world, that shouldn't happen.
perfect world, you are choosing to spend $2,150 in a single month
Yes.
on bullshit.
Let's see.
Gas stations multiple times a day. Unless he doesn't give a
That's
shit
not
about the
me.
household. Does he not give a shit about the household? Does he not give a shit? Because he's doing it multiple times a day. Does he not give a shit? If he's not giving a shit, then he's doing what he's doing.
I would like to think he gives a shit.
Well, clearly not if he's going multiple times a day. Getting bottles of water, doesn't even have a Brita home. Uses faucet. Bulk buy. Grocery store. A couple bucks. Bulk buy water bottles. The fuck is he doing? Get a big fucking thing. Get a thing. Put it in a water bottle. Easy. He clearly doesn't give a shit. Degenerate. Stinky.
God.
He's not gonna like that.
Give a what he likes. I want you guys to have a better life. Why the would I care? What?
Oh, he don't. Oh, shit. Oh, Sid's getting real now. He's picked up the microphone. Oh, fuck. He's picked up the microphone and he's flailing it around. He's flailing the microphone around, chat. Oh, it's getting serious.
Why would I give a shit what he likes? I like you guys being able to pay your bills
I like
and not
that
have the
too.
hypothetical where it's like, oh shit, I gotta get groceries, but I only have $50. That hypothetical only exists because he doesn't give a shit about the household. That hypothetical only exists because you go and you blow money on bullshit and you can't pack a lunch because you work downtown. What? Okay. I mean, you grew up spoiled. That's what I have as a note. So clearly, I think that is actually what's
Shocking.
happening. You grew up spoiled. You're not willing to change your lifestyle at all, no matter what happens, including him breaking a rib. losing
There
your
it
job.
is.
You're a spoiled brat, and you're not willing to cut back on anything. And then when it comes time where it's like, I can't afford groceries because I blow my money on
Now
things that I
we're
wanted
getting
and was
into
fun
it.
and was entitled to. Now I'm a whiny little victim because I don't have enough money for groceries. You're gonna be on the fucking just like New York Times article. Oh, people can't afford groceries in Pittsburgh, and then they don't go into detail that they spent $2,150 on bullshit. Like,
Uh-huh.
you.
Well,
you grew up spoiled.
I always say I was spoiled, but not spoiled rotten. I'm an only
What?
child. I was spoiled, but not spoiled rotten.
Go on.
BFD.
Make
Well,
that
who
mean
fucking
something
cares?
to any of us.
Well, I wasn't like a brat. I was just.
You're still saying nothing.
Well, maybe you're just not listening.
No.
So Yeah, I mean, I grew up very, I was taken care of, and I got things that I wanted, but
you guys
it
were
wasn't.
wealthy. Okay.
No.
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't
guys, because
say
anyone who
that.
talks like
My
that grew
mom
up
was
wealthy.
a teacher.
Anyone?
We weren't wealthy.
Okay, and what was dad?
Dad was a truck driver.
Truck drivers make good money. And
he
teachers
wasn't
makes
can
good
make good
money.
money depending on what they're
He
doing.
wasn't like an over the road. He was like a local delivery truck driver. And I mean, they worked really hard, and I'm, but
Okay, square
I was
footage
not-
and rooms and baths of your childhood house.
I couldn't tell you square footage.
Rooms and baths.
3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, middle class, solid middle class
Yeah.
house. Okay, and you couldn't manage to not live in the lifestyle that you wanted and grew up with, though, and you're just living it now and allowing yourselves to go further and further into debt. You and your husband of how many years?
Married for 7 as of yesterday. Happy anniversary. Together for 15.
Okay, and we want to have kids.
Oh.
Yes. And we'll probably end up with
You're aging out.
twins. No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
If it doesn't happen by the time I'm 40, I'm not gonna.
There's literally
it.
2 years.
I understand that's 2
Wait,
years.
so you're saying throughout this entire process where you're only getting $5,000 saved for an emergency by end of next year, that is halfway through our child attempting years? Wait, what the fuck? So you're bringing a child into this disaster? Your plan that has no room for any wiggle room, no room for anything bad happening, and you're bringing a kid in? You know there are complications that happen all the time when it comes to baby leaving body.
Yeah. Well, not only that, not only medical complications in pregnancy, the cost of a child alone is incredibly expensive, especially now. So, if you're looking to have a child in the next 2 years and you're like, oh, I'm going to set aside $5,000 for an emergency fund. Yeah, that $5,000 is what you're going to be spending on a child for 2 months. Like, children are incredibly expensive to take care of these days. That $5,000 a month emergency fund will be gone like that. Fucking, like, gone. That $5,000 will be instantly gone the moment you have a child. Because you're going to be like on, well, I have a child now, and the child needs diapers, the child needs formula, the child needs clothes, the child needs burping beds, the child needs bedding. We need a bed for the child. Like, seriously, that emergency fund that she's planning on set up will not exist. They'll start to set up, and then all of a sudden, pregnant. Well, we need that money now, and so it will not even exist. Realistically speaking, they should not have a kid. I'm sorry. Realistically, she missed her chance. She did. She's 38 years old. She missed her chance to have a kid because it is not tenable for her to have a child now, both at her age and at her financial stability, because there is none. She missed out, unfortunately. She has missed out on her opportunity to have children. Yeah, she could adopt, but I don't want her adopting when she and her husband are in this financial age because, number one, even if they adopt, that's still an additional child that they have to take care of, meaning money. And they can't even take care of themselves. They're spending almost triple their monthly income on a lot of bullshit. You add in a child, even adopted, you're tacking on an additional minimum $2,000 a month for that child. Fucking no. No. They flat out, they missed their opportunity. And they're at a point now where they shouldn't have children. She'll not be able to have a child pretty soon. Like, she's like, her biological clock, she is tick-tock, and the alarm is about to ring. And they do not have enough time to get themselves financially stable in order to be able to have the money that they can support a child. I'm sorry, no, you're done. You should have thought about this before. Game over. I'm gonna be the soup Nazi. No kids for you. No kid for you. Sorry, it's not in the cards.
Yes, especially when you get older.
Yes, you are old.
It's called a geriatric pregnancy.
Yes, Dusty.
I'm not old. I'm just seasoned.
That seasoning is actually dust.
God.
My husband likes seasoning.
To him, you are still young because the dude is nearing retirement.
Okay, Zeb, hold up. Take heart. You are not aged out of having kids. The man, like, yeah, at 46 years old, he can still father a kid, no problem. He can stick a baby in a woman, and any woman, no problem. She cannot gestate a child safely at her, like, she's getting close to the point where she cannot gestate a child. And that is a fair point if you don't want to date someone half your age. Absolutely fair and reasonable there. I just say context matters here. Men can pop a baby into a woman at any age. Women, on the other hand, that's a whole different story.
I don't think either of us are going to be able to retire.
I agree.
But
you will be dying on the Walmart floor. Unfortunately, he will be 55 doing that with lung cancer.
Maybe Target instead of Walmart. But
no,
what
you
were we
did not hear
talking about?
Stout.
Kids.
You're setting yourself up for complete failure and you want to bring in a kid during that process? That's a joke. That's horrendous.
Well, that's why I
That's
want to get a
horrible.
handle on what the bullshit
No, but your plan
is.
specifically leads to only $5,000 in savings.
We
in
got to
year
start
one.
somewhere.
By the end of year, yeah, but only by the end of year one of the 2 years of trying to make a kid.
Well, we've
That's
been trying to
horrendous.
make a kid for
Oh, what is this? Not wrong or your
6
eggs are
years.
broken? Which one?
neither. I think it's just timing.
Do you not know
Of
how
the
to
process?
time ovulation?
I don't know. Just
What?
hasn't
My
hap-
girlfriend
just
knows when
hasn't
she's
happened.
ovulating. Do you?
It's not always that simple.
You don't track it in an app?
No, I
know we
do.
struggle at downloading apps in this house.
No, I do have an app.
Or it probably doesn't work the way she wants.
I do like the app that I have. It actually works pretty well.
Well, of course.
But, things happen.
Why don't you guys just every
Stress.
day? I don't know.
Well, you said we're old, right? That makes it a little bit more difficult.
To who? Which one?
Hey, my guy, she just admitted that he doesn't. I don't know if she's going to expound upon this further. He doesn't want to fuck her. Yeah, he's not fucking her. I don't know if she's going to actually say that, but yeah, he's like, no, I'm just not interested. I'm tired. You're not that hot. I don't want to fuck you.
In general,
Nah, dudes be like
anxiety
90.
medication.
Okay, well, okay. Have a kid or don't. I don't know, but
But anyway,
that sounds like, I mean, how long have you been trying?
5 years.
Okay. And you're calling it quits in 2?
Well, it gets
You're not
harder.
going to go the medical route? IVF, anything like that? It's expensive, but
Very expensive.
but I want people who want to have kids to have kids.
Yeah.
I want you guys to have kids. It's very, they do incur. We have a declining birthing population. Like even if you were, no, not if you're a horrible person, but you're not a horrible person.
That is a
I think you-
statistic I'd be interested in reading about in the declining birth rate, because I don't know if I believe that necessarily.
Oh, God, why?
I believe it, but I'm interested in.
I'm glad you're interested. I'm thrilled in that. We're all very curious about you're interested. We're all interested in what you're interested in. The thing is, you obviously our
No, it
accountant who
doesn't.
knows more than you, banking lady, went through your finances, and net out was double of net in.
I want to see that
Okay,
breakdown.
great. I know what you want. We already know that. And we're all very thrilled.
See? Oh, God. She desperately wants to actually get into the money numbers because she's seen the show. She wants him to run the numbers because she knows the first part of this is about Caleb actually kind of like digging into their lives a little bit to see how they came to this state. Not strictly from a financial perspective, but from just a social and life perspective of how did they get where they are. That's why he usually spends about the first 20 to 30 minutes just talking with them and asking about their lives, asking about their spouses, their girlfriends, their boyfriends, their whatevers, their family, what their family is, what their job is, to basically get an idea of how they got to where they are now. And she's just like, no, I just want to get in numbers. I just want to do the numbers. I want you to just do the numbers. Do the numbers. I want to do the numbers. she doesn't want him digging into her life. I think there's something there she's either not proud of or doesn't want him to know about. And that's why I think she keeps pushing to get the numbers out. There's something there that she doesn't want to disclose on YouTube.
You want to see it. And that's what this show's about. That's why we're going to go into the finances
Correct.
next.
Sounds good.
Okay. What do you think?
I do also have an accounting degree, by the way. So,
Okay.
Because, of course, she has an accounting degree. What? What? What are they teaching at these schools that just, like, give out accounting degrees like the prize out of a Cracker Jack box? Seriously, what are they teaching these people? This is the second one that's God knows how many hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt that pops off with, oh, by the way, I have an accounting degree. What are they I mean, I realize that school is shit now. I'm fully cognizant, aware, and appreciate that college is a fucking joke. But seriously, accounting shouldn't be that fucking hard. An accounting degree it's like, how do you not learn the basics of finance? Even if you're not good at even if you can't be good as an accountant after you get your accounting degree, you should at least have a basic understanding of basic fucking personal finances after getting a degree in accounting. It is staggering to me how many people that get these accounting degrees and they still have no fucking clue how to handle personal goddamn finance. That is the shocking part of it to me. And that's why it's like schools are fucking hear me, you're not wrong. That's it. Yes! Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Why the f are you not using it?
You end up where you end up.
You end up where you end up.
I
You
like
could
my
just
job.
No,
For
God's sake.
in your own finances.
Oh, I am.
No, you're not.
I'm aware of the situation.
You were off by $10,000 your debt. You didn't know how much was your net out. No, you're not
Well,
aware of your situation.
15,000 sounds crazy to me. I
sure
don't
does.
see how that.
No, almost 16. Okay, you are close enough that I'm rounding it the fuck up. You are 16 out. 6 grand in, 16 out. That's if she cannot grasp that this is a massive fucking difference in a very badly lopsided way, you're retarded. Point blank, you are retarded.
Is possible.
Why do you think you're on this show?
Because I need help.
A lot of people who need help. You're an actual interesting case because out was 15,500 or whatever.
Well, let's see what it was.
Great.
Oh, she desperately wants to get off this
Incredible
and go on to the
conversation.
numbers.
Okay, what do you think your financial score is? 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best.
Well, that's another thing that I find interesting.
Oh, fuck me.
I would say based on how you do it on the show, 2.5.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want your Hammer financial score, get it. Just answer the questions objectively and not like a dumb and you'll get that score at calebhammer.com. It's free. Just takes a few minutes. See where you stand in the world of money, where you need to improve your finances, where you're already doing well, and what you need to do to improve. And if you want to improve and not be like a guest who ends up on the show, unlike her and
But by the way, you notice she doesn't agree with how he does his financial score scaling. You notice that, right? It is like, well, based on how you do it, so she does not agree with how Caleb does it, which means that her actual financial score is going to be lower. I'm going to guess that she's at a 0.5 or maybe a 1. Like outer edge of maybe a 1, more than likely a 0.5 at this stage. Now, that may change, but we'll see.
The guy who can't download apps and all this crazy stuff, just download DollarWise. Link is right there in the description. Take the free trial to see if you like it. And if you do, you can sign up for the annual.
You can't, well, I don't think he's ever done a negative score, but she can have a financial audit score of die. So she can't have a financial score of negative, but she can have a die out of 10 score. Absolutely. He's done multiple die out of 10s, I think.
Version because it saves you a lot of money. And when you do, only for the next couple months, I will personally sign my budget-friendly cookbook and mail it directly to you. After a couple months, it's gone forever. Be found anywhere else. DollarWise.app. All those links are in the description below. Let's get into these finances of this 6.5er, apparently.
There's also some typos in the financial score.
Well, that might be true because I am, but
Apparently, you're not the only one.
I know. I'm looking at you. Slate Edge. What's going on with this?
Most of these I've had forever and have just sat with nothing on them. But that one.
Well, this one has purchases of $7,579.92.
So that one kicks off one of the.
But guys, we don't purchase
One of
anymore. A part of our plan is we don't purchase anymore in our cars.
That one kicks off one of the.
Will it kick off the end of this sentence?
Series of unfortunate events that happened in 2025.
That's this year.
Fuck.
Correct.
You would just say this year, but okay. I guess. Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, well, she said that because she's trying to deflect. That's why she said the series of unfortunate events for 2025. When people when you are in current year, and then you have to specify current year, you are deflecting. You are desperate to go, I don't want this to look as bad as so. I'm going to make it sound like this was an epic year of something happening and not that it literally happened yesterday.
Edge of the Rust Belt. They got rust in the water. Everyone, their brains are melting. What happened? Series of unfortunate events.
There was a number of house-related emergencies that happened this year that have resulted in me having to come up with this plan.
This is the
that
part
I
of the
know you're so
conversation
excited
where I'm
about.
waiting to hear what happened to your house.
The one that's on that is the furnace and the air conditioning.
Okay, that happens. You need a furnace especially. Air conditioning, when was this?
So it was August that the AC went out.
Yeah, that's rough.
They came. We have a home warranty that we had
And
purchased
previous
on the
balance
house.
transfers in the past, to be very clear.
Correct. So that a portion of that is balance transfer. that have just been rotating.
Yeah, it's maxed out
Correct.
to the dollar.
Correct.
Oh, for sake. Hey, how long does this take to pay off if you do minimum 2 payments only without purchasing anything, which you're in?
Wait, did he, hold up, did we have hang on.
Balance transfer.
Did we
Have
see
just been
a
rotating.
finance
It's
charge?
maxed out.
Access Grill grant. Okay. Okay. I don't see what the APR is. Fuck.
Correct.
To the dollar.
Correct.
Oh, for sake. Hey, how long does this take to pay off if you do minimum 2 payments only without purchasing anything,
20
which
years?
you're incapable of?
I think that one's 12.
Her accounting degree is really paid off. It's 23.
Oh.
Oh no. Holy. Look. Look at how much you have actually paid them. 3 fucking times the amount. Almost. If she pays only minimum, she'll have paid almost 3 times the borrowed amount. Fucking hell. Oh my god. That's insane.
One of them is 12. I can't remember.
Well,
But it's
this one's
0%.
23.
That one is 0% till January of 27.
Which is
So that's
well.
part-
Is it first
that
of all?
is
Is it
part of-
being accumulated? Because
No.
there's your balance transfer fee. Because we
No.
had a balance transfer.
Correct.
So $88.33 of fees. So you likely paid like 10, 12, 15% on it. And this will kick into like a 30% interest rate essentially. And yeah, Okay, but it's not
Oh my
accumulating.
God.
But that
Correct.
still doesn't mean that this balance ain't chunky, and it's about to start accruing an insane amount of interest in about
yes.
13 months.
But it won't because it's part of the second round of
Yeah,
consolidation.
if your master plan that has absolutely no wiggle room for anything to go wrong succeeds, which I do not believe for a single moment.
Yeah, and by the way, her debt consolidation is going on the assumption that she won't spend on it after doing the debt consolidation, which I guarantee fucking to you that if she does that, if she's able to do the debt consolidation and actually follow through on the debt consolidation, she's gonna be spending on it as soon as it's cleared off. As soon as that gets cleared off, she's going to be spending on it, or if she actually does debt consolidation and gets rid of it, she's going to get another one. She will just simply get another card and just start spending on that one. Because clearly, she and her husband do not have control of their spending capabilities. And so anything that they pay down, they're building it right the fuck back up again, like the next day.
That it will, because you do not take account anything happening in life when literally he just broke ribs today. Do you not remember that?
I do. But
Today.
well, is it better to just not have a plan then?
That's not
Oh,
You are made of stupid.
oh. Dear God in heaven. Oh God, this dumb bitch.
I'm saying your plan's broken. I'm saying your plan.
Then let's figure out a
Oh
better
my gosh,
plan,
shut the
right?
f up. That's your only response. Yes, obviously that is what we're going to do. You do not have to announce that every time we're having this. I'm obviously, oh my gosh, she is so annoying. I'm just calling out that it is very clear when you say, lady,
Caleb.
I have to let you know that you might in fact be a moron. Because
Madam, I am obligated to inform you. You may be retarded. I'm sorry, it is in the bylaws. I must inform you of this very strong potential fact. You are a retard. Deal with it. Yeah, he's frustrated because she's stuck in this goddamn loop. That's the she's basically brainwashed herself. So any criticism that he's making of her shit is like, well, it's all part of the plan. Well, it's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. She's a fucking broken robot that doesn't know how to go anywhere beyond the I have a plan. I have a plan, and she cannot her brain will not allow her to deviate away from the concept of, great, you have a plan. Your plan probably fucking sucks. It's time to come up with a new plan. And you're sitting in front of the guy that can actually help you come up with a good financial
Madam,
plan.
It is my duty to inform you that you have a terminal case of stupidity. I recommend bashing your head against a wall.
No, we don't recommend that. Giving up all credit cards and going into a receivership, that's something totally different. But not bashing the head against the wall. No. We do not ask. That is not what we recommend. Okay. I will accept a Gibbs slap. I will accept a prescription of a firm Gibbs slap. That I will allow.
I'm an organized moron.
Because, hey, lady, it is very clear. What? I wouldn't bring up that your plan is flawed so that you can hit me with the, well, that's like a plan, man. Obviously, I'm not hitting you with that if you don't set up something absolutely ridiculously moronic for me to say that. Why did I say it? Because I said interest is going to start immensely in 13 months. And you said, well, that's why the second round of consolidation's coming.
It's a fucking goofy! I'm the fucking goofy! Oh, that was too fucking good! Well, that's why there's the plan! Fuck you! That goofy was too fucking good! Oh my, no, that was too fucking good! Granted, I don't know, I mean, I don't know if it comes through in the voice change, but I think my Goofy might be just a little bit better. Yeah. Although I don't know if it's coming through with the voice changer, but I think I'm doing a pretty good Goofy here. Yeah. I don't know. How well did it come through?
That's your plan.
Right.
So obviously I'm going to call out to your plan, dumbass. You don't have to sit here and tell me, well, let's make a new plan then. When
He needs going full Goofy. That was my fucking God. He's going full Goofy. Oh, dear God. Yes, he's not only crashing out, he's Goofy crashing out. Oh my God, that might be the name. That might be the name of this video for me. I think I may have the hang on, I have to write this down. This might be the name of the Atanashi, ignore this, I'm putting it in our chat. Oh my God! That may be the title for my video.
obviously I'm responding to you thinking your perfect plan's going to happen before interest rate hits. You moron. Oh my, you now know why I said it? I don't need to hear the, well, let's make a better one then. We know we're going to do it. We know what show we're on.
Okay, moving on.
Oh, great. Yeah, you direct the conversation.
Somebody has to.
Instead of you taking any semblance of understanding what I am trying to say when...
I'm aware the plan is flawed.
No, you
Oh God,
you don't understand why I pushed back on it. Because you said you essentially deflected the reality of this balance. You deflected the reality of this balance by saying your second round of consolidations are going to happen in that 13 months. That is not an appropriate deflection because it is not a reality because your plan is flawed and built for failure. So you can't have both. You cannot have, this is not a concern because this is going to happen to the plan. And, oh, I know the plan's broken. Let's just have a better plan. You can't have both at the same time. Yeah, in your perfect mind, because I think you live life in a way where if there is, especially because you've had no struggle, especially on your grow up, you've had no real struggle. If there's anything slightly uncomfortable, you just accept what is the easiest thing to latch onto so you don't have to face any level of discomfort. I think that is how you live your life.
Yes, and that's it exactly. That's what I was saying. She's like she's so entrenched in this, I have a plan. That's what I was saying before, is you're on a show with Caleb who's going to give you a budget. The problem is she does not want to do the work. This is exactly why I was saying this earlier. She is not willing to do the hard work and not spend money to actually try and get her finances back on track. So she's coming up with this mythological plan, which is a tantamount to basically, she's viewing it as a quick fix with no effort. We'll go through debt consolidation and that's going to fix everything. I think in her head, she thinks I'll do debt consolidation and then I'll do debt consolidation round 2 and that's just going to fix everything. Not understanding, not appreciating, or like pretending that there's not going to be work involved. To get out of debt like this, when you are spending this much money, when you have, we don't even know what her grand total debt is. When you have substantial debt, you have to do hard work. You have to make sacrifices. And she is not going to be willing to make those sacrifices. That is the key thing there. The sacrifice is she and her husband have to stop eating out all the fucking time. She and her husband have to stop extraneously spending 3 times their income on bullshit. You have to buckle the fuck down, do a budget, and stick to that budget, which means you have to do the work. You have to actually do meal prep. You actually have to get groceries instead of eating out all the time. And she doesn't want to do that. That's the key point here. And that's exactly what we're doing. That's exactly what I was saying is she is not going to be willing to put in the amount of work that is going to be required to get her out of debt, because putting in the work means sacrificing things that she likes, and she does not want to sacrifice the things that she likes because she is basically an adult child at this point. And he's hit multiple high notes, Lurik. Multiple. Yes.
And that is why you cope. And you immediately go to whatever response gets you there, whether it is this option or this option, even though they cannot exist at the same time. So I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
City Simplicity card. What is this?
So,
Oh boy.
speaking of my husband,
Oh, yeah.
he
Stinky.
fell
Cancer.
He fell at work in April.
Oh my God.
I don't want to laugh about
And-
someone's injury, but
Turned out to be a broken leg.
can I see what this man looks like? He will.
Fucking God. Wait. In the span of May, June, July, August, September, October, November, I'm going to say this is happening in November for the sake of argument. In the span of 7 months, he's had 2 falls, a broken leg, and 2 broken ribs. What the fuck is wrong with this man? Like, he broke his leg, and then 7 months later, he's breaking his ribs. Sure, is there some mental deficiency going on with this man that we are unaware of? Yeah, he literally... Yes, he literally needs to be part of the Helmet Protection Safety Committee, crew. Like, I honestly don't know if this man can go through life without wearing a protective helmet. Like... no, Tristan, it doesn't. Smoking does not cause brittle bones. This is like, I don't know. She has not said anything about him having any kind of a physical disability. She has not said anything about him having a mental disability. He's just a fucking He is like a Hollywood comedy level of klutz. Like, the man cannot walk 2 feet without tripping over them. It's... what the fuck?
Will not be in the video. I just need to see this. He must be breaking, right? Like pieces of his body must be falling off.
He's about 6'4", 170, so he's tall and...
Wow, he's a fucking... Wow. He is a beanpole. 6'4" and 170? He's a fucking stick figure. Holy shit. Maybe, yeah, 6'4" and 170? I mean, maybe he does have brittle bones. You know what? Maybe. That actually might explain things. If he is that skinny and that tall, maybe structurally he has problems. Okay.
Tall and
And
not...
he has to be. There's no way.
That's a wedding picture. That's a good one.
What the
That's his G. I call that
How
his
is he
GQ shot.
breaking? How is he? The dude just looks like a normal ass dude. Why is he falling? Is he drunk every day?
No, I think he has a little bit of vertigo that I don't think he wants to
get
address.
seen and
He's a
get
typical
medication?
man who doesn't want to go to the doctor.
If I had vertigo, I would be miserable every day and want to go to the
Yeah.
doctor.
No.
Yeah. Well, she just said that he has vertigo. Why? Like, he has a little bit of vertigo. There's something that's not being said here. Either something is not being said or something he has not said to her. I don't know. He's 6'4" and 170. I don't get the feeling that she is, like, I don't get the vibe off of her that she is abusive. I'm not prepared to say that. Now, did he not grow into his height and he's just insanely clumsy? Maybe, but the skinniness is still jumping out to me. The skinniness 100% is still jumping out to me, where if he's that tall and that skinny, Caleb said, oh, he looks like a regular dude, but he's in a tuxedo, so maybe he looks fine. But if he's that skinny, maybe he does have like some kind of brittle bone disease. It's entirely possible that maybe he has some kind of some kind of bone disease, because notice the two injuries were broken bones. So maybe he's got like some kind of brittle bone disease. Maybe it's not healing properly, and that's accounting for why he's having issues. If there is some kind of a vertigo, that could compound things. No, vertigo is not mental. Vertigo is physical. Typically speaking, like vertigo, I know some people that have experienced vertigo. Usually it's like crystals. I think it's like, is it sodium? But like people that get vertigo, a lot of times they have like crystal buildup, like a crystal deposit buildup in the inner ear that can throw off your equilibrium. That's certainly possible. Yeah, well, neurological in a medical sense, not a mental health sense. Yeah, that's where I was making the distinction. It is a medical issue, not a mental health issue with vertigo. Absolutely. So I don't know. You know what? We could speculate on this all day. We don't know.
Someone get this
So-
man some milk, cheese, and calcium tabs. Stat.
Get this man some fats. Get this man some fats and proteins. Get him some carbs. Get some meat on him.
So he fell at work.
Okay.
Turned out to be a broken leg.
Because he fell?
He fell at work and he broke his leg.
Did he fall off something?
No, he slipped. He was working in the deli at it's like a Sam's Club, but it's not Sam's Club. And
a Costco.
he's not a Costco.
Oh.
He slipped and broke his leg.
Maybe he does have maybe he's got calcium deficiency. Calcium deficiency would account for weakened bones. So maybe he's got that. Maybe that's why a simple slip and fall results in a broken bone, because he has a calcium deficiency. His bones are not as strong. It's not necessarily brittle bone disease, but this is a possibility. I definitely think that there is some medical issues here that either she's not telling or has not been appropriately diagnosed. That's my fee. He definitely needs to get in to see a doctor and start getting a battery of tests run, because breaking bones this frequently for like the most benign thing of like a fall, he's got the bones of like a 65 or 70-year-old when he's only 46. That's not right. He needs to go get tested. He definitely needs to get a battery of medical tests done to figure out what the hell is going on with him, because it certainly sounds like he has got some serious medical issues that do need to be addressed.
So he was
got
out of
that.
work and on workers' comp until
Maybe
September.
Alcio, I don't know.
And then he just fell and broke his ribs today.
yes.
Is your credit cards good? Yeah, they are.
You're from him.
We shut down that we
Boom! That as well. Really tastes fat and
Berry
There's
flavor.
the gamer
percent
stops.
code. How did he fall today?
Cat, apparently. Tripped over the cat.
How is he breaking the?
He tripped over the cat, fell, and broke 2 ribs. He tripped over the cat, fell, and broke 2 ribs. Hadi kam yevre bade beba. I have no words. Like, yes, Scout has kind of tricked me up too. I've never broken 2 ribs because Scout because Scout is Little Miss Underfoot. Oh my God!
Things when he falls.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm kind of clumsy, but I don't break shit.
Yeah.
And I'm fat.
You're not really. You look less fat in person.
Please. Yes, everyone says that, but that is true.
You are very.
But I am
you
still
are
fat.
still very handsome.
I am so okay. Let's not.
Oh,
Let's
kiss out.
not. I know you're trying to find a man who doesn't break things every second of his life, but
I'll stick with the one I got.
yeah, the cancer patient. Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah. So
Which, I mean, smoking in itself does not cause your bones to become brittle, but if he has undiagnosed cancer, maybe bone cancer, maybe I don't know.
the
He was on
future cancer
He
patient.
was on workers' comp from
Yeah.
April through September. And before that, we were, like I said, we were consistently using and paying off credit cards every month.
Until last year, all this only happened in
This
a year.
past year.
What is wrong with you guys? This is horrendous. This is a fat stack of
Well,
paperwork.
We'll talk about more things that happened with the house because that's kind of led me to.
Okay, so what?
this.
What?
So that one was to fill in the gap for what he wasn't making between,
Why isn't he filling in your gap more so we can have a kid before 30, huh?
you know. But so that one, and what gets dangerous, and I'm well aware of it, Citi has 2 different things. They have flex loans, which are low interest options to go on the credit card.
Uh-huh.
So there was one of that, but that's been paid off.
Yeah.
And then when they offer a balance transfer,
oh, this is
it can
balance transferred in?
essentially be used as
Yeah, I have
like a cash advance.
$162 in fees this year.
So
Almost $200 in interest.
I think there were 2 times where I did a balance transfer,
fuck.
but instead of it being a balance transfer, it was
See,
just a direct
This
deposit.
is why I'm worried about your consolidations. You are not a solve person kind of thing. You are a kick the can down the road thing.
That's what it's
and you want to
been.
bring a kid into that
I-
conversation where eventually that can comes to a hold and you got to get like a payday loan or you got to get something like horrible because it stops at some point. What's your credit?
Right now, it's shit.
Well, there we go. It will stop sooner than you believe then.
And that's why I haven't closed any credit cards or anything.
Yeah, but they're all maxed out anyway.
because-
It's not like you're benefiting in anything. Like you're well above the 33% on here.
Well, I know you hate hearing about the plan, but I haven't closed any cards.
Well, then,
because
but
the
if you've
plan-
acknowledged your plan's broken, then why do I want to hear about the plan?
I don't think it's completely broken.
Oh, for
Oh, it's
sake.
fucked.
Girl, you've never
plan is
accomplished
fucked.
anything. You've only kicked the can down the road.
I
Your-
have,
your
I have some good accomplishments in there.
No.
You'll see.
And your plan is
I think this is credit card number 3. I believe we're at credit card number 3.
just to kick it down even further. So what are we talking about? That doesn't make any sense. Why are you still talking about this thing? And why the f are you here if your grand plan is perfect and all great?
Because I need help with the day-to-day
No.
budgeting portion.
Why, f you? Why am I going to selectively help?
What? Wait, so she came onto the show not expecting him to drag her over the coals about the massive amount of debt that she has accumulated, resulting in her being in this problem where she can't budget for shit and spends 3 times what she takes in. She just came on the show because I just want you to do a monthly budget for me, and I don't want to take any accountability for anything else. Yeah, and she said that she watches the show. You're right. She said that she watches the show. She would have known coming in. This is part of what this show does. It goes over everything. It's not like, oh, we're not going to take this massive level of debt that you have, examine it, figure out how the fuck you got here in the first place, and figure out how we can get away from that. And she's like, no, I don't want to actually talk about that because it's all part of the plan.
With your bullshit that's going to lead you to a worse spot in general.
Because I feel like I can keep up with you better than your other guests do.
bullshit, first of all. A lot of people are
For God's
successful. But also, number two, why do I want to see you fail? I don't want to see you fail.
Well, that's nice of you.
Well, yeah, but I'm not like evil.
Some people would probably disagree, but
Well, they don't know
I
me.
don't.
They don't know my wants. They don't know what we're trying to do.
And the people that say Caleb is evil are fucking retarded. These are the morons on Twitter. That the ones that say Caleb are evil are the fucking like Luddite freak shows on the internet and on X that like want to say that he's like taking advantage of people and that he's a pipeline to the alt-right because they don't actually live in fucking reality and don't actually watch a show. They only see clips of him yelling at people, and they have thus made a determination based on like a 30-second clip where he's like losing his shit about someone that is a financial idiot and go, oh well, he's just belittling and berating people, so he's a gateway, he's a pipeline to the alt-right, and they don't actually realize that he's actually looking at people's finances and actually trying to get them back onto positive financial track. Those are the people that think Caleb is evil. By the way, that video is still up on Odyssey. YouTube won't let me clear it up because I was mean. Actually, wait, that video might be up on YouTube. I can't remember. That was one of the videos that I got slapped for because I was a meanie.
Like, I want to see you do well, but setting you up on a plan that is a flawed plan that's going to hurt you, that doesn't make any sense. Why would I accept that?
well, that's why I brought my plan to you.
Well, no shit, I know that, but you keep bringing it up as a reason why I shouldn't be worried about this card.
No, I'm worried about it too.
But you bring it up as the get out. You deflect every time we talk about a debt with, well, the plan.
Well, that's
You
all.
fucked
That's all
your
That's
plan.
all I have to keep me.
Exactly, and that's what it
And there it is. There it is. Her plan is cope. That's what it is. She is desperate to cope. Oh, LaRuck. Tanashi, put a pin in it. Oh, we'll do it after the react. Remind me after the react. But that is what her plan is. Her plan is cope. It's pure cope. She doesn't want to face reality. Her reality is like her reality is so horrible. She's trying to hide from it by hiding behind her little plan, and she's basically convinced herself that her plan is going to save her from everything, while refusing to accept the reality that her plan is garbage and it doesn't work, and it's not going to work. And she's desperate to basically protect herself from that reality. And that's why she keeps bringing it up, because the reality is she actually has to work and sacrifice in order to make the budget function and get her debt paid down. That's basically what it is. She's basically programmed her own brain that every time there's financial hardship, she's like, it immediately goes, oh, but the plan. I've got the plan. I'm okay. And then the other half of her brain's like, well, we have to worry about this. And then the retard part of her brain goes, no, we've got the plan. It's going to be all fine. And she's just trying to refuse to accept reality.
it is. You cope endlessly. You look for an escape to get away from any semblance of being uncomfortable. That is what you do. That is what you've always done. And that's why you are where you are now. That's why you kick the can down the road, because that feels like an accomplishment, because it feels like you've done something instead of you actually buckling down and taking care of shit and having a tough conversation with Mr. Stinky.
Well, that's why I have to have a conversation with him and not you, because
cigarette breath.
He would be out of this room already. No.
Falling,
yes.
endlessly.
Yes.
Did I mention Stinky?
No. Well, sometimes.
Yeah, no shit. He smokes a half a pack a day. Nasty, stinky.
Yeah.
Horrendous. Ew. Get away. Vomit.
Handsome. Sweet. Kind.
Well, not kind enough to change his behavior for the benefit of the household.
Well, hopefully this will open his eyes a little bit.
Doubt it. You said he's not going to watch it because he's
I mean, Raph, they all have post shows, and that's why I said I suspect. Usually we get like a 20, 30-second preview of the post show. They all have post shows. They all do a 20-minute post show. But, and I said my guess is during the post show he's going to call the hubby. That is my guess.
Behavior for the benefit of the household.
Well, hopefully this will open his eyes a little bit.
Doubt it. You said he's not going to watch it because he's a little cuck.
No, he's definitely not going to watch
Okay,
it.
why would this open his eyes a little? Dude keeps his eyes closed when he's walking around all day. That's why he's breaking shit.
Well, if I can come back with a upgraded plan.
Why would he listen to you though? Because
he loves
look,
me.
No. Why would he trust you though? You're a complete failure. Look at this.
I don't know about
Look at you.
that.
No, you're a failure. Look at this. You're a failure based on what you've done now. Listen, you weren't a failure a couple years ago, but you are now, and that's all that matters. If you were a failure a couple years ago and you're not today, I don't care. I don't care. I care about what you do today. This isn't TikTok grudging
It's
up
all
stuff
about
from
the here
years
and now.
ago. You know, that's not what we're doing. I care about what you are doing right now and what you plan to do in the future. This is a disaster. You are a failure. Why would he trust you? Look at where you left the house. You can't possibly. And you're not willing to admit your mistakes. So why the am I going to have any confidence or care in this conversation? Good
I
luck.
know I make mistakes, but let's figure out how to.
Hey, look,
Let's
a
figure
maxed
out how
out
to
credit
fix
card
it.
with Synchrony Bank.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
another one.
So that was the most recent series of unfortunate
This is credit card
events.
number
Yeah,
4.
those endlessly happen, which certainly never happen, right? Which is why we build a plan where no negative events will ever happen.
Well, that's why emergency fund is in the plan. So that
in
was
13 months.
No, then shut up. Do not speak the word PLAN ever again, honey. You are now verboten from speaking the words plan. If I could, I'd remove her ability to put those letters into that particular grammatical context and vocalize. No. There.
Months, and it's like a 2-month emergency fund, maybe, if I'm being generous.
probably
So,
more,
off. Number 2, what happened? What was this series
That
of
was the
unfortunate
cat.
events?
that was the younger
Yeah,
cat.
having a cat is an
actually.
unfortunate event. Just kidding. I love cats. Ha 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 ha. Go on. What the happens?
She has feline infectious peritonitis, which used to be a fatal diagnosis.
Glad that it's not.
They
The language
have
you're using.
a medication now that she's
Good.
been on, and she's doing much better. But to get there required several vet visits. There
Do
was
you wet?
Okay, this I can appreciate a high expense. Caleb's gonna say he should have had pet insurance. His response for this is going to be, why did you have pet insurance? Guaranteed.
Pet insurance.
no, but
Well,
it wouldn't have
there you
been
go.
covered anyway.
It depends on the pet insurance, I assume.
What?
The one time I had pet insurance, I got it
You
through
probably had
my
horrible pet insurance.
job.
Well, there you go. See, they're probably not setting you up with anything good.
No.
Your job supplied her pet insurance? Really? Okay, that's unusual. Some employers really? I was not aware that some employers actually offer pet insurance. Huh. Okay, honestly, that's nice. This is the first I've ever heard of jobs actually offering pet insurance. That's actually really cool. That some jobs will do that. That's actually really cool. I like that.
Because it didn't cover the vet that we went to, which is
Exactly.
stupid.
I would listen. A good pet insurance is likely going to cost at least $50 a month. That sucks, but it saves you thousands. Look where we happen here. Now, listen, I'm glad. I am glad that your kitty's on medication now. I need you to get off medication so your kitty can get some love and you can pop out a baby. But I'm glad this one is.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's okay.
Yeah. So she's doing better. I am going to have to buy more medication.
Yes,
So figure
what is
out
that
how to
gonna
pay that.
cost?
Probably another $300.
What the?
Oh,
Well, I had a
God.
previous balance already of $473. So there's a balance
that's
on here
because
before.
this is the second statement since this whole thing started.
Okay.
So that one I just
So
opened.
clearly things happen.
Exactly. So
You're broken. Okay. you're shocked.
no,
You're shocked every time.
No, I'm not shocked. I'm just trying to figure out how to get to a point.
Yeah, no shit. I know what
be
you're trying to
prepared
do.
for
But look
that.
what, yet this all happens and you've done nothing. You've done nothing to change it for the next time it happens. Nothing.
I'm here.
Yeah, that's something. I guess gold star. Walk away. Your life is fixed. Like, fuck
No,
off.
I
Like,
realize
what are you talking
that.
about? Shut the fuck up. Synchrony, 2,000 hours, completely maxed out,
I'm not that
$65. How are you
delusional.
going to pay the few $100 that happens next?
So that one is
Oh,
no,
yeah.
these are deferred interest.
They
Oh
are.
no, these are deferred interest. Just a few
But-
months from now, one of them's coming up.
correct. And that will be
fuck.
so that'll be it's to have it paid off completely before any interest it hits its 167 a month.
I hope so. I don't know where your extra money comes from, but okay, good luck.
Oh, God.
I hope so. It's
extra.
accruing
It's
at
not
33%
It's
interest.
not extra.
Why, sweet fuck. Oh, fuck me. It's deferred but accruing interest at 33%. Good fucking God. And some of it is coming due. Oh my God. And look, 3 of them are coming due soon. I'm guessing I'm guessing that this was filmed early to mid-November, so he said that these are coming due very soon. So she is going to have like $1,000 at she's gonna have like $1,000 at 33% interest. And it's accruing. So all that interest is going to is going to drop down on top of her head all at once. Really? No, that's 2026. You're right. You're right. That's 2026. Sorry. This one is one that's coming due very soon. Sorry. The $444 one is the one that's coming due in a couple months. Oh my God. And she's like, oh, well, it's no interest and I can pay it off. Yet she's spending more than she takes in. How the fuck's she going to pay him off? When she's spending 3 times what she takes in, this is not going to get paid off. Couple this up with all the rest of her, at present, almost $17,000 in debt.
Extra.
Huh?
It's not extra. I already
What do you
have it.
mean?
I already have it budgeted in as part of all the bills that come out.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't understand this. This is what is broken about you. That is impossible. You've had like 50
I've
series
done
of.
it already.
Oh my gosh, she's so stupid.
God.
I'm sorry. This is why you are going to fail. You just tell me you're not surprised when emergencies pop up, but then you tell me this is perfectly budgeted. No, it's not. There's going to be an emergency that happens again. And then you won't be able to pay this off in time. It always happens, especially as a homeowner. You're going to have something that pops up tomorrow. That's just
Well,
what
everything
happens.
already-
Hey, listen. Hey.
If one of you guys doesn't do the Tangy, I'm gonna be pissed. No, I'm doing it myself. Oh my God. I swear to fuck. Oh my God. I'd have to do this.
Listen.
Hey, listen. He fell and broke his ribs. You're about to lose half your income.
She said the I'm dying. I can't breathe. Oh, fuck.
You can't budget this. You can't. This does not work. This is your brain immediately attaches to everything's going to be fine so that you feel relaxed instead of facing any uncomfortable truth.
Well, what good does that do?
Because it allows you to at least change your behavior to not repeat the endless mistakes of the past, yet you refuse to do so. Every emergency pops up and you're like, whoa, that'll never happen again. And then it happens about 5 times in 1 year. Listen, this is an impossible budget in.
Oh.
Especially when you spend that much on bullshit. So I don't want to hear it. I'll let you use the Fizz card. At least it's a debit card that builds credit. Only lets you spend money on what's in your checking account. I'll get you an
What if I need to spend money that I don't have in my checking account?
Well, that is what we are trying to prevent in the future, you dumb tit.
All right. Well, let's
Number
do that.
2, I will get you a course career certification. So hopefully you can go earn more money, get a raise, get a better job, continue promotions in this career.
They have like digital marketing, I think. I saw
Exactly, they do. I will get you that for free. A lot of people in the audience have used that to improve their income or get better jobs. So I'll get you one of those for free. Okay.
I'd love for my husband to do that, actually.
Well, I just don't trust him to be able to go outside and not die. So it's just like, I would rather invest in you, if I'm being completely honest, especially since he's going to have lung cancer.
Oh, tries back on
I'm
this.
not cheering for it, but being realistic here, the dude's going to have health problems.
Yeah.
I mean, some people smoke and they live to like 95 and they're
super
okay.
late.
But statistically, issues. City double cash.
So
What's going
that
on?
was one of the 2 cards that we were using on a monthly basis and paying off.
We have a bingo win? Which kind? Which kind of bingo win do we have? Regular? Okay. All right, hang on.
All right. We have Chibi voice for the next 10 minutes. We have a bingo win, so it's this voice for the next 10 minutes. All right. Let us continue.
Every month. So you'll see.
Wow, almost like it's endlessly repeated.
Exactly. And that's why I stopped.
Your consolidation's really going to work in the future.
Well,
that's why I stopped. Spends $2,588.
Huh? 20 with $22 in cash advances. Oh boy.
On here in 1 month.
Was the last.
Like, what the f are we talking? This was the last month.
Well,
it's her
look.
last month of statements. Die. There
we go. We haven't died. We haven't died.
Congratulations. You did what every financial audit guest in the history of the show's done. You changed things 2 weeks before coming on the show. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I actually stopped that before I got the call.
Lies.
If you look at
Lies.
look
This
at
was a month ago. Lies.
look at the
Lies.
look at the
Lies.
interest. Look at the interest.
You applied to come on the show, though. You
Yes,
applied
I
to
did.
come on the show.
I applied.
So lies.
I applied a long time ago too, and didn't
Lies.
get called. So this was the second go around.
$51.77 is your minimum monthly. You're over the credit limit of $1,510.77.
Look.
Fuck you, bullshit. Fuck you.
Look at the interest.
Look at what? What do you want?
Look at the interest.
I am.
The year-to-date interest.
Well, I see cash advance, $22. Charged last month alone.
Cash advance.
Huh?
Cash advance.
Oh, the accountant doesn't know what's happening in her accounts. Yeah, interest.
Yes, she's over her credit limit by like I think it was like over her credit limit by $1.77. No, sir, No, sorry, she's over her credit limit by $11. Her credit limit is $1,500 and she's over.
Charged last month alone.
Cash advance.
Huh?
Cash advance.
Oh, the accountant doesn't know what's happening in her accounts. Yeah, interest zero.
Okay, so the year-to-date interest is
Zero.
With a $1 fee.
Yeah. So meaning we've
would you
used
like?
it and paid it off every month.
And now
we're
you're
not
okay.
on purpose. On purpose.
Wait, what? Hold on. excuse for going over her credit limit. I did this on purpose. I went over my credit limit on purpose. What? Guy. We still do not have a rational explanation for why this is on purpose. She never explained why it's on purpose that she's gone over her credit, why she stopped paying on her credit cards. We still never got an explanation for this, by the way.
That she can pay it off by consolidating it and rack it up again.
Use the debit card instead.
Oh my god. Wait. Her purpose of not paying it off is so she can throw it into the debt consolidation when before she'd been paying it off? Wait. She'd been paying it off every month. And then she decided, I'm not going to pay it off on purpose so I can throw it into a debt consolidation? I just pay it all at once like you have been doing. She's trying to do a debt forgiveness which it scrolled too fast. She's trying to do a debt forgiveness system which requires the cards to go to collections. So she's oh my god, she's trying to play the fucking that's her plan, to play the fucking system. Her plan is to play the system and screw the taxpayers. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Are we fucking serious right now?
Listen, it's not about that. You're just going to pay it off via the consolidation and rack it back up. That's what you're going to do. Come on.
Well, I'll close it at
I've
that
only
point.
seen this happen on the show every week 4 times.
I just have to keep it open long enough that my credit stays good enough.
That's the
to
danger,
consolidate
and that's
it.
what everyone thinks. And then okay.
There's a lot of orange
YouTube
on there.
subs. See,
That's you guys. YouTube subscription. Hammer Elite.
No.
Yes.
$5.34. That's not Hammer
That's too
Elite.
low.
It's the only one I have.
Hammer Elite.
That's too low. Hammer Elite's like $15. That's not a Hammer Elite sub.
It's 10.
YouTube.
Oh, it's 10. Sorry.
Is he paying? Does he have a YouTube channel?
No.
Is he paying for subscribers?
No. That's the only subscription I think that I have.
Well, Hammer Elite is the #1 and best membership on YouTube for a reason. Come join us for 3 premium shows every single day, Monday through Friday, including the post show for this financial audit. Extra 20 minutes of every episode. But yes, okay. I mean, we'll see if I see an actual.
I mean, I can look it up. I don't think I have any other YouTube subs.
Well, went inside a gas station, got some bullshit.
Yeah, that's-
bullshit.
Here we go.
bullshit,
Here we go.
bullshit,
Yep.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Holy fuck the bullshit. You God, the gas station bullshit. Oh my, look at this, multiple fucking times a day. Fucking 4 times this day. 5 times on this day. Holy shit.
Crazy. Listen, instead of going and getting some bullshit, I know you're not getting energy drinks, but here, try this. Gamer Subs, listen, everyone's posted in the comments now that have been trying it, that it's so fucking good. Make your energy drinks at home for like 35 cents a serving, just like making your coffee at home. Get your free samples, link in the description below, type in code HAMMER,
Is there a
and then get it off for 10% off as well. Make it home.
Is there a carbonated version?
Yes, there are carbonated cans on there as well.
Oh fuck, that's gonna pop up a lot now, isn't it?
All the
like
cheap versions
carbonated.
of the powder, and there's also a hydration drink version if you don't want the energy drink version.
I'm not a big energy drink person. The only time
do the
I do
hydration one.
energy drinks is when I'm traveling for work.
Do the hydration one. Bullshit. Parkhurst. TikTok Shop. This just happened.
Oh, I knew I got it. I don't know if that was that. That might have been vitamins.
Pull up your TikTok Shop.
Actually,
Pull up your TikTok Shop.
you know what that was?
Oh, here we
No.
fucking go.
Believe it or
Here
not.
we go.
That was the vitamins that are
What? Cash advance was for your solitaire game.
that I've stopped. That was a bad habit.
Oh my.
I don't even know how to
And
get.
shit. She's gabbling. Oh god, she's. It's not gotcha. It's not gotcha, but it's pretty fucking close. She was spending money on solitaire. On solitaire. Oh god, oh, she's a gambler. Oh god, she's a gambler. She's an online gambler. And she does TikTok shop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, fuck this. Oh, Caleb's gonna lose his shit. Oh, he's gonna lose his shit.
Do
Well,
TikTok shop.
Pull up TikTok.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so orders.
Hey, how about I have the phone?
Okay.
Just like he can't download an app, you can't connect to Wi-Fi.
I did connect to
Geniuses
Wi-Fi.
surrounded by them on a daily
I did connect
basis.
to Wi-Fi. I'm old, but I'm not that
Wi-fi
old.
not connected.
Yeah, I did connect to
It's literally not there.
I'm old, but I'm not that old.
Where's the screen recording option?
Well,
I don't even know how to do that. I do know. I will admit that. I don't know how to do that.
How do you?
I do have helium.
Oh, you do have
We
helium.
both do.
Yeah. A really good way
Okay,
to save
that's
money.
one
It
thing.
really is.
I've shared it with a lot of folks. It works pretty well. And
Yeah, it's good.
In
Same
our,
time as T-Mobile. O positive?
yes, so those are the vitamins that are good for.
Vaginas?
Correct.
Okay. We love vaginas.
However, I got them, and then when I was looking up the ingredients, those ingredients aren't good to take when you're trying to get pregnant.
So anti-vagina?
It's good for vagina, but it's not good for
Eggs?
It's purchased via TikTok. Anything you purchase via the TikTok shop is a fucking scam. And thank you, Cody. Thank you for the sub. Like, all these people that are buying their shit off of TikTok, for the love of all, why would you buy vitamins from TikTok? Why for the love of all that is holy, would you buy vitamins from TikTok? Like, just because the package says this is what's in it, does not mean that's what you're going to get. It is fucking TikTok. You cannot trust anything that is being sold on the fucking TikTok shop. They could be selling you fucking meth, for all you know, in these TikTok shop vitamins. Jesus fuck. Like, oh my god. Wait. Okay, this should have turned off. Why are you not turning off? Okay, there we go. Got it. Alright. Hang on. Alright, that's 10 minutes.
All right, back to the regular. And Yamamoto. Yamato, thank you for the gifted. Ugh. God, like seriously, like buying any health stuff off TikTok is colossally stupid. It is colossally stupid to buy anything buy any health good from TikTok because you have no idea what you're getting. You legit do not know what you're getting. They're saying, "Oh, this is vitamins that's good for this and good for this and good for this." It's like, ugh. And you don't know what you're actually getting.
Option.
Okay.
Because when you're on anti-anxiety
Where's
medications,
thou?
sometimes it doesn't work as well. I'm sorry. What did you
there's-
say?
Of course, anti-anxiety.
The physical spreadsheet. A dress. She got a dress
A
on
dress?
TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah, you got a
Oh,
dress.
What?
There's some skincare stuff. A dress.
Remember a dress?
Let me look at your.
So she spends so much on the goddamn TikTok shop that she doesn't even remember what she's actually purchased. That's it. Literally doesn't even remember what she's purchased on TikTok shop because she purchases so much from the goddamn TikTok shop.
Amazon over here.
Yeah, Amazon's
Oh.
not big.
Yeah, no, you don't even have the app downloaded.
No, I
can appreciate
have to
that.
order some stuff for work on Amazon. So
Subscriptions, Apple Care, Apple One.
I don't even know what
Pre-mom ovulation tracker.
Yes.
There's good.
that one's good because it
Premium
connects
and Screw Alert
to-
Pixel Art Games.
Okay, yeah, that was stupid. That was a one
that
time thing.
stupid.
That was a
God.
game that I was playing like every day. I
God.
did also buy
PSP
a mini
North Hills.
chainsaw on
Bullshit,
TikTok
bullshit. Why?
to cut down trees in my backyard.
Amazon. See? Housing costs. And it's always going to happen, dude.
Oh my
Most
God.
real. ChatGPT.
Oh fuck, Oh God, she subscribed to ChatGPT. Did ChatGPT tell her to do the debt consolidation? Did ChatGPT come up with her plan? Oh no. Is she letting AI come up with her plan? Oh no.
Parking. Apple. Bullshit. Panera Bread. Bullshit. Apple. Pizza. Bullshit. Road Shop. Bullshit. Uber. Bullshit. Parking. Uber.
Jimmy said-
Auto. Bullshit. Chewy. Bullshit.
Chewy's not
Target.
bullshit.
Did I say Chewy's
Yes,
or did
you
I say
did.
bullshit?
You said Chewy.
Yes.
There you go. I didn't say bullshit. Burger King. Shake Shack. Dunkin'. Netflix. Bullshit. Cracker Barrel.
Oh my God.
Solitaire cash.
Oh,
What
there it
the
is.
fuck were you doing?
There
What
it
were you
is.
I forgot that was
What
on
was it?
there. It's just a app where you can
You were like spending money on solitaire?
also won money.
Huh?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. That's how it usually works.
That app's not on my
good
phone
God.
anymore.
Good. Okay, the Kohl's card. You owe $1,512.65. Interest is accruing. You spent $870, even though you put your minimum
my
payment towards it
God.
only. It's 9 years to pay off without spending, but you're incapable of not spending. $44 is your minimum to payment. What the
shit.
f- is going on here? Why are you spending money on a credit card that is accruing interest that you cannot pay off to save your life?
So that one I am nervous about mostly.
You should be nervous about everything.
the
Bro, she
card-
literally had to have Colton put her phone on Do Not Disturb because she didn't know how
I
to.
didn't know how to do it.
Oh my goodness. You
What? What? Wait. Fucking wait. She could. So she can figure out how to gamble on her app. No fucking sweat. But she can't figure out how to literally do not disturb on an iPhone. Literally. Do not disturb is a swipe down. You literally can swipe down and do a do not disturb. Oh my God. Yeah. It's time. Chat. She has the right to vote. And her vote counts just as much as yours. And she also has the right to keep and bear arms. And also, for the next 2 years, she can bleed. She can breed, chat, for the next 2 years. Oh my fucking God! Oh dear God, why? Why?
guys are
Told
never
you.
going to survive. It's not the budgeting apps. It's you.
Okay.
Do Not Disturb.
I've never used it before.
Like, I'm concerned right now, but go on. Yes.
So the Kohl's
She has an iPhone. The do not disturb is literally a little switch, a physical switch on the side of the phone. On iPhones, you literally either, depending on the age of the iPhone, flip the switch or push the button, and it's do not disturb. That's by default. And if she's this fucking stupid, she would not have reprogrammed it. I did. What is this creature? What in the holy hell is this creature? The silent mode is basically do not disturb. That silent mode is like do not disturb. It's the same fucking thing.
This card, I've had that one for a long time. I would only use it when I was shopping at Kohl's. I don't even have a physical card for it. Like they would look it up. They would look it up with my driver's license when I was shopping. But anyway, they recently sent me a virtual card, which is great. So that's the one I used to put the flights for this trip on.
Oh, for f***'s sake.
And I said, okay, well, I'm just going to use it for the flights and the
Well,
hotel.
not just that, because I had
know,
Kohl's and bottleneck
I'm
management and Kohl's
I'm getting
and
there.
Dolce Vita Salon.
So that was a fucking lie.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Peacock Premium, who even the f*** has that? A vet hospital, that one's fair. And then gas, I think.
So
So f*** you, flights, and no.
Yeah.
$84
That was
went
the
to
original
Southwest. That was
plan.
it.
Well,
the most
it was
expensive
on
was the pharmacy of
the
$281.25.
the flights were in the statement before this.
Well, there we go. So I don't really care about that. I only talked about the purchases you were doing in this statement,
Yes.
of which doubled your
Yes.
balance, of which most of it was you bullshit.
Correct.
So what the f*** are you talking about then?
Well,
cope,
that's-
cope. Deflect to another month. The month we're not even looking at. F*** you. Look at what you did here.
Yeah. So that's that one. And I'm not going to use it anymore.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Yeah, right.
I don't have an actual card. And it wouldn't even
stop
let me
you.
put on my
It didn't stop you.
You have the
literally just
virtual
doubled the balance
card.
only after making the minimum payment on a card that is accruing interest that you cannot pay off to save your life. Oh, I'm not going to spend on it anymore. No, that's such a bullshit deflection just to try to get out of your bad behavior that was done here. And the fact is, when you do bullshit deflections in this conversation, that means you are likely not to make progress outside of this room once you actually change.
Emperor, sorry, Screwdriver, not as of yet. She has not missed a payment as of yet. But we're not done. We still have about a half hour to go, so we could still get some missed payments.
Why don't you actually leave?
I think that one's actually a little bit higher now, too.
No shit.
Not much.
Who would have fucking thought? At a 30% interest, right? Apple Card, what's going on?
That was the second of the two cards that we were using and paying off every month on a regular basis.
That's all we didn't because we can't. Takes 3 years to pay off minimum.
Correct.
606.83.
There's no purchases.
With a minimum to payment $25.
The #1 YouTube membership.
I could have stopped it here.
Saturday. Favorite rating
Like you watch it.
or burst country.
Does the platform only and spending you for just
So that was
low to get started. There was no purchases.
Oh, wait,
says
no,
the
I'm
lady
sorry.
with a shit
I'm
ton
sorry,
of purchases.
so that was the last month that there was purchases.
Oh my!
Just
you
got
are
a new
in
statement today.
fucking
insufferable.
Apple
You
Card.
don't know anything that is going on.
Thank you, Red Blade.
Bullshit,
I know all the balances and all the rates.
Bullshit,
Oh,
bullshit, Taco Bell,
God.
bullshit. What's this Parkhurst?
Oh my
Parkhurst
god.
is the cafeteria at work.
Ah!
It's actually, you get a lot of food for a decent price.
$7.44.
Yeah, that was
packing
a whole
packing a lunch is
meal.
cheaper still.
That was like
You
a
tit-
whole
hey, you tit,
Thanksgiving
hey,
meal.
you tit, you little tit. Packing is cheap.
Huh?
Okay?
Okay.
You're stepping in again bullshit every second of your life.
I'm not.
Well, you can't control a f***ing husband or he doesn't give a shit. It's one or the other. I don't know. Okay?
Well, I mean, the husband can't control his own fucking mobility and equilibrium, so I don't know what the hell she's supposed to do with it.
Okay?
I love you. So that is an old medical bill from another injury.
What?
Oh my god.
His elbow.
And you think nothing's gonna happen? Oh, you are.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my sweet fuck, are you kidding me right now? Put this man in a fucking bubble! This man should reside in a bubble and never leave! Is he trying to compete with Jackie Chan for the most bones broken or something? What the fuck? Oh my god!
Oh, how do you hurt his little elbow?
Fell down the basement stairs.
I should be laughing that he burned himself, but oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god, dude! Ray! Gamer! Hi, guy! You need to invest in bubble wrap! You put foot padding! I like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, honey, are you sure your husband has the capacity to function in reality? Like, you know what? I'm okay. Hold up. I just had a very dark thought that the concept of maybe she abuses him is now not so far outside the realm of possibility. I mean, this is frequent hospital visits and broken bones is indeed a sign. They said like, oh, just that day he fell down and broke his ribs. But we only have his word on that. I mean, it's admittedly, this is conspiracy theory territory. Admittedly, there's zero evidence to substantiate, and we are into conspiracy theory territory. But I'm sorry, like, this guy, falls, I'm sorry, this is a lot of, oh, he fell down. Like, well, she says it happened at work. And they can say anything. Doesn't mean it actually did happen at work. And, I mean, while this, this is like conspiracy theorists, but I'm sorry, it's like multiple fault, like he's either the clumsiest person on the face of the planet or something. But I'm sorry, every injury is, oh, he fell. This is like every single injury major injury that they have talked about, which has been a surprising amount, every one of them has been, he fell. I don't know. I'm just saying that it's suspicious. I'm not making an accusation. I'm not making an accusation. I'm saying that this many falls resulting in broken bones, because I'm assuming that the arm is broken, is suspicious. There's no getting around that. There's absolutely no getting around the fact that this is very suspicious, that he is constantly falling and breaking limbs. Or bones, because the ribs are not a limb, obviously. The suspicion antennae are up. Let me put it that way.
What? How?
It is stripped. The stairs are wood and a little, I think.
My stairs are wood?
Yeah.
Tripped.
What? Guys,
Yeah.
if your stairs are wood, you'll trip. What? What is wrong with this man?
I love you.
Stinky, smelly, nasty.
I don't
Future
think you're
cancer.
stinky, nasty.
What is wrong with him? Seriously,
Murphy's
how often,
Law?
what is his like median rate of getting hurt on a yearly basis? Every 3 months, every 2 months, every 1 month? I don't even know.
Yeah. So that one, it's weird because it's SCSI, it's State Collection Services, but it's not.
Oh yeah,
it's
really
not
get away from that conversation. How often does he hurt himself?
enough.
Wait, what did she say?
Conversation. How often does he hurt himself?
Enough.
Yeah. So these are just the 3 that she's talked about. Oh, huh? Yeah, that's not at all fucking suspicious for her to say it like that. Not at all fucking suspicious. Huh? Oh yeah, absolutely sounded like
To
deflection.
be totally fair, last year I had 4 trips to the ER, 3 broken bones, and a bruised ribs from falls down out main staircase.
Really? Damn it. Andrew, are you sure you're okay? Wait, Andrew. Blink if you're not... Andrea, blink if you're not safe. What the hell? I'm not paranoid and suspicious based on what was said. What has lent to my suspicion is her responses to it. That is what is leading me to my suspicion is her response. And yeah, there you go, Andrew. You have a factor due to a brain injury. So your balance is way off due to a brain injury. Her response to the question was, he has a little bit of vertigo. A little bit of vertigo. I've known people that have vertigo. A little bit of vertigo is not going to have you constantly falling like this. So either he needs to go see a doctor and get like an MRI, or there's something more nefarious at play here. It's one of the two. Absolutely one of the two.
No, how often?
I don't know. Semi-often.
Once every month, 2 months, 3 months. Come on. We have to at least be once a quarter.
See, I think Caleb's mind is going exactly where mine is going. Vertigo is basically an equilibrium problem where basically, and I'm bare bonesing here, basically it's just out of nowhere you suddenly get really dizzy. Like you could just be walking along and all of a sudden your equilibrium goes to shit, you get very dizzy, and depending on how strong the vertigo is, it could cause you to fall over. That's again, that's a bare bones definition of it. But I think Caleb is thinking the same way that I am. Like, this is awfully suspicious about how often he gets hurt. And I think that's why he's like, answer the fucking question. How often does he get hurt? Because I think he's thinking the same thing that I'm thinking.
Point?
Yeah, probably.
That's fucking crazy. You know that's crazy. That's crazy.
I know.
Dude, what the Are you sure you're
know
not
what
trying
I
to
can-
once a quarter at this point?
Yeah, probably.
That's fucking crazy. You know that's crazy. That's crazy.
I know.
Once a quarter, he's falling down and breaking a bone.
Are you sure you're not
what
trying
I
to
can do about
Are you
it.
trying to collect life insurance here that we do not know?
Yeah. He does have a policy.
It's not a
I
denial,
have
which
more
is
than he
concerning.
does.
$650 is owed.
So that
your
one's
payment's
down
50,
to
huh?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's State Collection
What's
Services.
AHN?
Allegheny Network. Allegheny
What
Health
is this?
Network. That's another medical bill.
For what?
Some previous broken ribs.
He broke ribs
Oh my
before. Doing what?
God.
I fell in the kitchen.
What is wrong with this man?
This is not normal. Yeah, he seems to fall a lot. This is not normal. Holy shit. This is not normal. She either has a very serious neurological problem or something far more nefarious is happening. I'm legit scared for this man, right? Yeah, I think that this is no longer laughing. This is no longer funny. This is fucking serious, and I'm legit worried for this guy because he either has a very serious medical issue or flat out she's doing something. Because him falling at I'm legit surprised that based on his medical records that the doctors have not put in a call. Boss me around, Daddy. No. actually surprised, given his medical history, that the doctors have not put in a call to the police as like as a reporting party. Like, seriously, this is fucked up right now. Well, that's the thing. Either he has some kind of medical condition and needs to seek out a doctor's care and get diagnosed, or yeah.
I've never heard of anyone like this. Unless they're like spazzing or epileptic or just like, how did he fall in the kitchen?
I got dizzy and...
Well, he needs to go see the
Yes,
doctor.
he does. Yes, he does.
Hey, Stinky, go see the doctor.
Can we call him something else?
Yeah. Go see the doctor.
It
means what he's doing right now. He's just sitting in his little cut corner at home while you sit here and actually try to get shit done. He's watching you with another man.
Oh, he won't like that one.
And he'll do nothing about it, because if he tries to walk towards me, he will break the
That's
other
why
parts
he's
of his
not here.
ribs.
That's why he's not here.
Hey, Lahoba.
I love you.
Okay, so $289 is owed.
That
Is there a
one's
monthly
on
payment?
A payment
Of
yeah.
what?
Oh wait, $289.
And then there's another
Oh
$132.
yeah, that one's done. That one's
Okay, well, what's the payment for the $289?
$49.
Hey, these minimum payments are stacking. And yet we allow ourselves that bullshit. Good luck. What is VCA? Animal Services.
That's the vet, but that's on the care credit, so that we don't need that one.
Okay, upgrade.
Okay, yeah.
$24,000.
What? Oh! Holy fuck! $24,000 credit. At 29.5% interest. Oh my sweet fuck! That's gonna take that's like 30 years. That is gonna take her at least 30 years to pay off. At least 30 years at the minimum payments to pay off. Silly shit!
Interest rate.
Well, so this
what
was
the did you do, lady?
This is the kickoff to the series of unfortunate events
which
with the
never
house.
happened in your lives.
Correct.
So what happened this time?
That is the majority of the roof replacement.
Why?
From April.
Why?
Why? Because we needed a new roof.
Yeah, what happened?
It was leaking.
Okay, so there
And
was
in
no
bad
incident
shape.
that you could claim insurance on.
No. So that one is deferred.
But you
with
said
no
you felt
payment.
rushed into it. I have a note.
Yeah.
Why? What do you mean?
So
What?
It's one of those scenarios where the sales guy comes into your house.
Oh, it was on you.
Oh, well, we made the appointment. It's not like we didn't make the appointment.
Oh God! Oh God! They got salesmen. Oh no! The salesman came to the house and said, "I got a deal for you, young lady. Oh, this is the newest thing, I tell ya." Oh no! Oh God!
Sales guy comes in. They give you a here's what you should do.
Yeah, no shit. Here's the
what
money
it's
you
gonna
should
cost. If you sign up right now, here's what this is gonna cost you.
Oh shit! They saw her coming a mile away. They saw her coming a mile away. Oh fuck!
And I was very adamant. I was like, you know what? We're not doing this right now.
Yes, your Adam is
we
really
need
paid
to,
off.
Yeah. So the only reason we were able to do it, the only way we were able to do it, was to do the 0% no payments until May of 2027.
What? She thinks that she's going to be able to pay off $24,000 in a year and a half when she has all this other debt that she's not even paying. And she thinks she's going to, does she think she's going to be able to put this into debt consolidation? Oh God. Oh God, she thinks she's going to be able to get this into the, that was the debt that was the 2027 debt consolidation. That was that block of debt consolidation. She thinks she's going to be able to get this into debt consolidation. Oh my God. She's literally banking on debt consolidation fixing all of this in 2016 and 2017. I don't either. Oh my God. Oh, she is fucked beyond all belief. She is delusional and she is fucked beyond all belief. Debt consolidation is not going to fix this. Debt consolidation probably won't touch it. But I don't know if she plans on declaring. She hasn't said it. Caleb may suggest it at this point. I don't know if it's going to help her. I don't know. I actually don't even know if she would qualify for it at this point.
What's your minimum?
There isn't a, it's zero payment. So we have.
God.
And then.
Oh, you're so.
So that.
What is this?
So service.
Whoa.
Yep.
So an extra 5,000 for the roof?
Correct.
Oh yeah.
What? Hold up.
So, yep.
So an extra 5,000.
And an additional 5 on top of the 24? Oh my God. We have an additional 5% on top of the 24. Hey, are you fucking kidding me?
For the roof?
Correct.
Oh yeah.
So when we first signed up, they said, you know, this is the cost that we're expecting. But once we take the old shingles and everything off, we may need to, if the wood isn't good, then it might be a little bit more.
Oh, they were hoping.
So that's what that was, because we couldn't get any more on the upgrade.
So you owe 5,100 on this.
Correct. And that one.
What's the payment?
That one, 0. So that one's also 0 payment, deferred interest.
What?
Deferred.
Oh my God. Oh my God. $30,000 deferred that she thinks she's going to be able to get into debt consolidation. That's what she's banking on. She is 100% banking that she's going to be able to get this 30 grand into debt consolidation. And it's not happening. It's not happening. Oh God, I need my kitty. I need to hug my kitty. Oh, this hurts me. Oh God. Oh, this fucking hurts me. Oh my God. Oh God. This is hurting me, chat. Oh God, this hurts me.
That one's till
everything.
So that one's till August. So that's part
What?
that's
Are
part
you
of the
retarded?
July consolidation.
Of your plan that you say
Correct.
we should make a better plan.
Gotta start somewhere, Caleb.
You're
You gotta
assuming.
start somewhere.
Hey, Tit. You're assuming you're able to get a balance big enough to consolidate these really chunky balances, and your credit is horrendously disgusting.
It'll get better by July.
Not on your
My
behavior.
husband's credit's really good. Well, and these are on my husband's credit.
Yeah, and what's his income going to show when he applies for a $40,000 consolidation?
Well, hopefully this job will continue.
We're going on hope.
Yeah, leave us not forget. He just started. Yeah, we're hoping it's going to continue. Bearing in mind, he just started this new job and he's already going to be off for 3 months because he has 2 broken ribs. After just starting a job, he is now off of work for 3 months because he broke his ribs. And when they find out if this video gets back to his employers and it's disclosing how often he breaks bones, do you really think that they're going to have him there? No, this guy's going to be an OHS fucking nightmare. And he will be fucking gone. His job will not keep him if they discover how often he injures himself. Oh my God.
Oh, buddy. Yep. You f***ed it.
Well, let's
not even he's not a walking OSHA violation. He's a walking OHS violation. Not OHS, Occupational Health and Safety. That's the scary part. OHS is going to take one look at him and go, get him the fuck out of here. He is a fucking liability. Wait, okay, actually no, rephrase. He's a common. It's 2 separate things. Screw dog. Oh, wait. Oh, no, sorry, no. Okay, no, I'm thinking the same thing. I am thinking the same thing. Here, it's called OHS. OSHA, it's, yeah. No, it's, you know what? We are thinking the same thing. I'm just thinking of the Canadian version. Canadian version is OHS, Occupational Health and Safety. US is OSHA, Occupational Safety and Health Administration. It's the same thing, 2 different names. That's what I'm doing. So yes, in the US, it's he is a walking OSHA nightmare, and they're gonna be like, fuck this shit, you're out. I need a drink. I'm drinking. I'm drinking. I held off as long as I could. Now I need a drink. To your health, chat. Literally. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's not going to keep this job. They're going to let him go. They're going to say no. They're going to, especially if they see this video, there's no way they're going to keep him. They're like, no, you break a bone every 4 months? Fuck no, you can't work here.
Oh, buddy. Yep. You f***ed it.
Well, let's unfuck it.
Well, I don't know if I can. This is juicy. This is juicy. We'll see. It might be a bankruptcy, if anything.
No. I'd sell my house before that happened. We have enough money. We make...
No, okay, no you don't. No you don't. If you made enough money, you wouldn't be in this position in the first place. And houses don't necessarily sell that fast. Plenty of houses stay on the market for 1 or 2 years. It is entirely possible you will not be able to sell your house that fast. Before everything goes to the collections, and then you're really fucked.
Enough money.
We'll see if
Okay.
he has his job, you dumb Okay, what's this synchrony? Roto-Rooter home
Correct.
design.
So that was another thing that happened to
See
the
their
house.
commercials.
So after the
Oh my
roof was
God.
done, early August, the shower assembly in one of our bathrooms failed and water was leaking down into our kitchen ceiling.
Bro, what the f*** are you doing?
Holy
So,
hell. And she's thinking, I'm going to sell my house, and you've got all these problems with your house? You really think that you're going to be able to sell this house quick? If they do an inspection, what the hell is going to pop off if they get it professionally inspected? Seriously. Like, any prospective buyer will say, yeah, I want to do an inspection. And if they see all this shit, because this is what we know about, what about the shit that we don't know about yet?
Insurance covered the like remediation where they go in and cut the hole and they do the antibacterial and have the fans and all that stuff. But they didn't cover the actual plumbing fixture replacement portion of it. So that's what that is for.
This is going to be endless. It's going to be endless. This is never going to stop, and you're going to be so fucking
So that one's
deferred interest. It's horrendous. Minimum to payment $50. You owe $1,900. Deferred interest ends in about 13 months. This is just good.
That one's $122 a month to pay it off before the deferred.
Which I hope you do, but I don't fucking know. Well, we need to see what the fuck this even looks like with again. What are we doing? What? You owe $5,000 to your parents?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, remember when I said you're a failure?
Family. Who's got it on their bingo card? Using them. I forget the phrasing. They using the family thing on the bingo card. Who's got it?
A portion of it went on the very first card we looked at, the Slate Edge, and then they paid for the rest of it.
Why?
Why did they pay for it?
Yes, their 40-year-old independent child.
Because they always told me if
Spoiled.
I need anything,
Spoiled.
that they can help.
Not only that, but you've never learned your lessons, and this is why you're here. Is because you have never had to change.
No, okay. I will say, going to your family for help, I'm not opposed to this. I'm not opposed to this. I have gone to my family for help in the past. It sucks, and I hated to do it, but I did do it. I did go to, I am not opposed to going to family for help. But you're right, she should need it. She has racked up so much fucking debt. And her spending is so fucking out of control. This is different. When I went to my family for help because I was in a bad spot, I wasn't spending like fucking crazy. It's just what I was making compared to the bills that I had to pay just made it really, it made it incredibly difficult just to get by. And so I went to them, got a little bit of help. They gave me some help, and I was able to get back on my feet and keep going on. And I've been able to progress in an upward trajectory since. Ever since I got help from them, I've been able to progress in an upward trajectory wonderfully. She has done the exact opposite. She got help from family and went down. And got worse and worse and worse.
Change your behavior once in your life, because mommy and daddy were always there to bail their precious one singular daughter out.
It's valid.
Yeah, it's valid and it's true and it's horrible and they need to stop. I'm not saying parents can help. I'm not saying they shouldn't. But what is clear is forever is you have never felt the need to change your behavior because they will always be there.
Yep. Exactly. Again, if family offering to help is not a bad thing, my opinion is you shouldn't feel good about going to your family for help. You shouldn't feel good about that. You should feel bad that you need to go to your family for help because that means that you are not able to do it on your own. Now, I'm not saying that you should go into a depressive state or something like that. Don't misunderstand. It's you should, the mental attitude that you have if you're going to your family for help is maybe some ashamed, maybe to a small degree ashamed that you're in this position where you can't take care of yourself financially. You have to go to your family for help, and and basically feel bad about it, because by feeling bad about going to your family for help, that might incentivize you to change what you're doing so you don't have to go then. Take it as a learning experience of okay, I really fucking hate that I have to go to my family for help like this, that I cannot do it myself, and use that as inspiration to change your ways financially, to better yourself financially. Exactly. Use it as the driver to make yourself better. Therein lies the difference, is she is not exhibiting that she felt that way because she only went worse. She basically said, oh, I can't make it. The family said, come to me anytime you want. Okay, I'll go to them. Cool. Now I can keep spending. That's her attitude. Not, God, I feel terrible. I've got to go to my family for help. I'm not making it on my own. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use this as inspiration to make myself better, to improve my situation so I never have to do this again. And she didn't do that.
That's as clear as life. As clear as it gets. Oh my. Okay, SoFi personal loan for what?
That's probably just been a rolling balance. A rolling.
What? At 16.57% interest rate?
Well,
What?
as everyone says, it's better than the rates on the credit cards. So that's just
What?
that's just one of those kicking the can things that's just been a balance.
What? How? Oh, wait. Well, hold the fuck up. A rolling loan? This has just been a rolling loan. Like, just casually throwing out, like, let's know what she said.
Been a
Oh
rolling.
my. Okay, SoFi personal loan for what?
That's probably just been a rolling balance. A rolling.
What? At 16.57% interest rate?
Well, as everyone says, it's better than the rates on the credit cards. So that's just
What?
that's just one of those kicking the can things that's just been a balance that's been moving around.
This is
for a while.
ridiculous. You owe $17,056.50
What the
with a
fuck?
minimum monthly payment of $477.68. What is the minimum monthly payment to
God.
your parents, by the way?
100 a month.
Sick. Okay. The interest rate on this is horrendous. You're just letting this sit here while you're consolidating and pushing things down the road. It's just like, this is filling up my entire notebook.
That
And you
was-
think this is going to be survived just with some consolidations and you're not going to build it up again without changing your behavior because you never.
Oh, I don't think she's going to be able to consolidate. I think when she tries to go to consolidate, they're going to go, I don't think so. I think the debt consolidation people are going to laugh her out of the office. Yeah, and we haven't even hit the mortgage yet.
Had to because your parents are there.
Well, I don't
But
have a
good
choice. I don't have a
luck.
What? Hold up. No. That was a payment due date. This was a payment. It was the payment due date. It was the monthly payment. That's what was due. That's just like the monthly payment. That's all.
This is filling up my entire notebook. And you think this is going to be survived just with some consolidations and you're not going to build it up again without changing your behavior because you never had to because your parents are there?
Well, I don't have a
Good
choice. I
luck.
don't have a choice at this point.
There's
that one's
many
That one's
choices.
part of the July
Yeah,
consolidation.
if it all works and you're able to get it and your
What?
income's not cut in half and you don't get laid off in this bad job market, who
well,
even knows?
that won't happen.
That's not how that works.
My company has not
that's
laid
the
off
wrong
one
attitude.
person in 170 years.
Well, we'll see what they call it when they do it. You know? Like, good the luck. Banks have closed. I don't know if you've heard this in the past couple years.
Not the type of bank that I work for.
Honey. Oh, reality check. Reality check. You're not safe. You're not safe. Your job's not safe. Your bank is not safe. Not in this economy. Yeah, this is some sheer fucking hubris right now. We don't know, and she's not going to say because my guess is her employers probably would not be all that thrilled if she disclosed where she worked. So she hasn't said what bank, and we're not going to find out.
We'll see. We'll see. You never know. Sure they don't lay off because then they have to give severance. What is loan number 2?
All right, so I don't know why that one's on top, but I have 2 401k loans.
Yeah, clearly you consolidating things is obviously what fixed everything. And it's worked before.
What?
Why?
So the
Okay,
first
so you
one,
owe on this one $15,040 and the other one $8,540.
My
When did you do this
God.
and why? It's at a 10% interest rate, you
yeah, but it's me paying myself back.
kind of to a certain point. If you lose your job or you
My
quit, you owe it like that.
God.
No, that's not true.
Is it not?
No.
Go ahead and tell me.
So whatever balance is left
Mm-hmm.
converts to a withdrawal, so you have to pay taxes on
Yes.
it. So it's a tax bill,
Exactly,
but
that
it's
is
not
still
paying the
due.
amount back.
It is via
Oh
your
my
money that
It's
you
not
have
the
to.
full
God.
amount.
Oh,
it's
you are
whatever
such a
the
moron.
percentage
It is still the same thing. That is what I obviously meant, you dumb.
Well, then say
Oh my
that.
God.
It is still having
It's not
to
a
do.
bill. It's not a bill that I'm going to have
It
to
is
say,
a bill
okay,
that you
well,
are
I gotta
paying
pay-
via your money that is in there, and you're gonna have to pay taxes and early withdrawal. Oh, you idiot! And it's obviously since it's 401k, it's not like a IRA. You have to pay taxes based on your income bracket, but you still have early withdrawal.
Yes.
I don't know. Mods, you make the call if she's like, this sounds like girl math. This sounds like she's girl mathing it. Mods, you make the call. you make a call if you think this is girl math. I sure as fuck sounds like it right now. Yeah, and yeah, it's okay. It's girl math. If you've got a girl math slot, check it off. This is girl math. She's girl mathing the fuck out of this. And yeah, as a reminder, chat, she has an economics degree. Okay? She has a degree in economics or accounting, she's a financial degree. Okay, so it's economics. She has a degree in finance. And she doesn't understand the basics of why this is so fucking bad that she's taking a loan out against her 401k. Okay?
So you're paying,
But it's not-
so you have 10% interest on it, and then you'll
Correct.
pay another 10% via the penalty, then another, 15% on the taxes? So it's like you have like a 35% loan if you lose or leave your job.
Which I'm not planning on.
Which we're not planning on because no one's ever planned for any emergency ever, by the way, is how that works. I'm not planning on me losing an arm at some point, but it could happen.
So that one was a failed consolidation attempt as well. The second one.
So she's already tried to do debt consolidation and it failed. And she thinks that she's going to be successful with 2 more debt consolidations. And she's already failed what? Failed twice, sorry. She's failed 2 debt consolidations already, but she's got a master plan that she's going to do 2 more debt consolidations. But she's sure it's going to work this time. Oh, 3rd and 4th. Don't forget, she's planning for 2 upcoming debt consolidations, one in 2026 and one in 2027. And she's already failed her debt consolidation. I need my support, kitty. I need my support, kitty. Oh, this is fucking painful. I need my snuggles for my support, kitty. This is hurting.
The first one, which is the
Unless you
lower
could take
amount,
advantage of more growth in the
lower
market, too.
amount was for a portion of the down
We
payment.
just had a nice
down
little
payment
rebound,
on
but
our
I guess you don't
house.
get to enjoy that. Okay, what's this?
So this is one I've never
7%
seen on your
interest rate.
show before.
Great.
First.
Yes,
Now,
it does look like it was written from an 1800 typewriter.
That is a loan on one of my insurance policies.
Okay, what kind of insurance policy do you have?
So I have 2 $15,000 life insurance policies that my parents
Whole life?
purchased for me. That
She took out a loan against her life insurance policy that her parents got for her. Oh my God. Oh my God. She took out a loan against her life insurance policy. I can't with this dumb bitch anymore. I fucking can't with this dumb bitch. And you know why she did that, right? You know why she took out this loan. Because her parents paid for it. Again, using her parents because her parents bought the life insurance policy. She didn't put any money to it, so of course she's going to take a loan out against it because if she can't pay the loan, well, shit, so I lose my life insurance policy. I didn't pay for it in the first place, so I'm not losing any money. Oh my fucking God.
when I got married,
Whole life?
I don't know.
Typically, when you see people borrowing against that, you like to see whole life for that. But
Yeah. So
I mean, it's horrendous. It's a 7% loan.
yeah, but that's me paying it
I
back
get
to
it.
the policy.
I know, but that means
So that
Oh
just
my
means
gosh.
if that's not paid off by the time I kick the bucket, it just
you're just
comes
setting
out of the
yourself
amount.
up for risk, dude. You're okay with every debt,
God.
and you cope, and you're okay with it.
Well, if you have it,
Oh my
But
God.
this actually
available.
has to. This doesn't come out of your prepay. Like to your 401k, that comes out of your paycheck that is hitting.
yeah, it's
This is actually money you owe.
it's $15 a month in addition to my regular insurance payment.
Okay, so I'll put it as 15 then.
But that's included in the amount that I pay for my insurance.
Oh, it is whole life. Yep, that makes sense. That's why you're doing
So
it.
I have 2
Like, what do you
another one.
owe completely?
on that one.
I know. Life insurances.
Oh, 20, whatever that says.
25,000. Okay. That's
No,
insane.
2,500.
Oh, 2,500. House.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Good rate.
Yes.
Cheap house, Midwest, Rust Belt. We love it.
We bought
Okay,
our house
that's not
in
bad.
summer of 2019 before everything went to shit.
Surprised you didn't refinance at a lower rate, but okay.
At lower than 3625?
Yeah.
Well, probably
could
wouldn't be
get
able to do
to.
that right now anyway.
No,
Well,
not.
yeah, like if she like, given how bad her credit is, refinancing right now, she'd get a higher rate. If she tried to refinance right now, it's if she'd been smart and before all this went to shit and she refinanced, maybe she could have gotten it down to a 2%. But
Right now,
no,
you
but
moron.
I mean, even
$175,450.39 with a minimum monthly payment of $1,481.84. Still a good rate, though. It's fine. But it could have been in the 2%. Then again, don't really want to refinance unless you save at least a couple of percentage points. So
and it's nice because our house is now worth probably at least $100,000 more than we bought it for.
okay, well, might be your exit plan.
You're not gonna like that.
Well, what is this?
what?
So,
What did you do? You took a line of credit against your house,
yes.
so it's not worth an extra $100,000 that you
Well,
owe
the
on
house
it.
is worth. We just don't have as much equity in it.
Yeah, your equity is practically nothing now. Again, probably.
Oh, no.
Probably.
We bought our house for $2,075. It's probably worth
What's
at
it worth?
least $300,000 now.
And you owe total across the board about
$260 something.
about $270. About $270. So after selling, after paying 6%, after you break even at best, and that's not even true because
My
you got money you
God.
owe on a new roof.
So her thing of I'll sell my house before I go to bankruptcy wouldn't do shit. That line she threw out there, I'll sell my house first, she would get nothing. At best. At best. She would get nothing for the house. My God. Yeah, and that's assuming she can sell at full value and that there's not problems there, which reduces the cost of the house after inspections to down to like she claims it's worth $300,000. What if they're only willing to pay her $250 because there may be problems with the house? Oh, she is so fucked. Oh, she is so incredibly fucked. Yeah, now there's a question mark of can she even declare bankruptcy? It's like I don't even know if she would qualify for it. Maybe, I don't know. But oh fuck. Greg, that was what he was talking about with the 6%, like for fees and closing costs and everything. He was saying at best she's gonna break even. At worst, she's going to still owe. Fucking hell. Redleg, thank you for the 10 gifteds. Thank you very much.
Got money you owed on new systems that are all in the houses that you're not picking up and taking with you. So no, you've lost money so far. You have negative, in general, add it all together on this house than you would get for it. Of course, you can still pay on those other debts when you don't own the house, but not on this one, not on your mortgage, and you'd probably just break even. So no, you say, in worst case emergency, I'll just sell my house and use it to pay off the debt. You wouldn't walk away with anything.
Thank you, Caleb. Yes. Me and Caleb, we are first with the hey, listen, and now with the whole excuse of I'll just sell my house. Me and Caleb are in fucking sync today. Oh.
No, not necessarily use it to pay off the debt.
Well, you want to walk away with anything, and your rent would probably be the same amount anyway. Well, I mean, now that we have this at an 8.24% interest rate of insanity, and with an extra $695.60 payment added to your life.
So, do you want to know what
Holy
that
shit.
paid?
Sure. Yeah, give it to me.
So, when COVID hit,
here we
were able
go.
to take a 1-year forbearance on our mortgage.
Uh-huh.
So
Did
we
you
didn't
need
pay
to?
our mortgage for a year.
Did you need to?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Because my husband wasn't getting as many hours at work.
Is he now broken? Okay, whatever. Go on.
So
Yeah,
a couple
he's
years
not.
later in 2022, there were some other things that we wanted to pay off.
Oh, great. Again,
So-
showing that your consolidation is really successful and it's worked every single time.
When we did that forbearance, the amount that we didn't pay was added as a second lien onto our house.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So we paid that
Gosh.
off. and
Okay.
all that other stuff.
Okay. That's all your debt, right?
I think so.
Okay, it only filled up my entire notebook.
I think that's it.
Balance prior to statement started at 42 cents, and this checking account ended at 45.
Wait, what?
Balance prior to statement started at 42 cents.
Wait. She started with 42 cents in her bank account? Am I reading this right? Her statement started with 42 cents? Fucking how? And her savings account has 3 cents. Her savings account only has three pennies in her savings.
Cents, and this checking account ended at 45.
And it ended with $45. $45 is what she's ending up with at the end of the month. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is insane. This is and she gained a whole 30 cents into her savings account. Did you?
Five.
Yep.
Then why did I see so much bullshit being spent on those credit cards? Moron. Zelling out $50.
That was to my mom.
Another YouTube $4.
That was a movie, I think.
It's horrendous. And then money back and forth. Okay, $2.49 in this one. Started with 15. Solitaire.
Yeah.
Chipotle,
Oh my God.
Bullshit. Borough of something. Bullshit. Why are we allowing this? This is unacceptable and disgusting and horrendous and stupid. TikTok shop again, $50. Bullshit. Hot Mart. Coffee. Chipotle. Bullshit. Auto something. Dunkin' Donuts. Bullshit. Giant Eagle. Bullshit.
Giant Eagle's
Dunkin'.
the
Bullshit.
grocery store.
Well, he probably went and got some bullshit by this trend. Auto something again, but it looks like just bullshit, honestly, at the price. Zelling out $50.
That's to my mom.
Bill, bullshit. Cafe, Youngin's House, Get Go, bullshit.
Oh my
Giro
Lord.
Cafe, Dunkin', bullshit. This is insane. All to have a few bucks in our checking account? So stupid. Stupid. Why would you even allow that? What a joke. Okay, so yeah, 401k 88 is nice for your age.
It's probably
income.
It's at almost 99 now.
Yeah, but you owe against it. Of what? How much again?
15.
I mean, so she's got she's got a retirement. That'll get she's got a decent retirement. That might give her the 1 point. That's like that is her literal 1 point, is she has a decent retirement.
Yeah,
I think. And that's
Okay, let's try to budget.
So I was doing 6% to my 401k because they match the first 3% and then they do half of the next 3%. But I just recently switched it down to just the 3% to try to put towards the plan that you love.
That might be good. It might be bad. I don't know, because it's still 50% return on your money. But let's see if you have the wiggle room.
Because he doesn't have a 401k at all.
Well, he doesn't have anything and likely a job.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, not including your mortgage, your total debt payments are $1,785.11. Your mortgage is $1,481.84. All utilities combined, gas, electric, trash, blah, 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 internet.
Okay, I can already tell you right now, she's going to probably have, let's see, we're at 31 and change, maybe 32 for rent and debt. Well, mortgage and debt, where she's at like 32 and change. All of her aid for extra utilities and bullshit like that is not going to amount to much. She probably will have like $2,000 to $3,000. I'm going to guess she might have about $2,000 left. I think she may maybe 1.5. She may have 1.5 or 2 grand left over at the end of this. After all, like the the groceries, the utilities, the pet care, the insurance. I think she may actually have 1.5 to 2K left over.
How much?
600.
600?
Oh.
Okay.
And
Phone
maybe
bill.
not.
Helium.
Oh, fuck,
Helium,
that's
we're
a
both
lot.
on helium. Both of us together is like 55 because I have the
Fine.
upgraded plan.
Yeah, we got the upgraded. That's good. Gas from Drive, both of you together.
250.
It's cheap. Car insurances. No.
Car, life insurance, personal articles, and home warranty is 300.
Okay, 300, and that's outside of the whole
Okay.
life we already looked at.
That includes that 50.
Okay, I'm gonna minus that. What was the whole life?
$15.
Yeah, minus the 15 because I put that in your debt. So 285. Groceries, we could do 600. Follow the meal plan in the debt class. Follow the cookbook and download the DollarWise app. You get it for free forever, all of
I
it.
could have been a little off.
TP fund, anything else you need to survive should be about 200 for this house. Include that for him going to the damn doctor. Medical health care, copays, stuff on a monthly basis. You're
Nothing
probably in
on her.
therapy. You look like it. No?
Probably should be, but I'm not.
Probably.
No,
I
nothing
am.
on a regular basis. Medications are all
Okay.
covered.
Subscriptions, I'll try
I don't even really.
30.
Well, I guess I have those
Well,
Apple
come on,
ones.
I
I don't
saw
even know
them.
what Apple one is, but I have it.
Pet insurance, let's do 50. Is it only one pet?
2.
Shit. Let's do 100. Anything else that needs to be in the budget that I have not put in yet?
Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, we should have wiggle room here as long as he has his job.
That's what I mean. I know we.
That's the key thing there. That 6,000 number is going on the assumption that he's working. Okay? What? I didn't do math wrong. No, that was not me doing math wrong. That was like Caleb came up with different numbers for what he was going to allot her for things like groceries and stuff. That was not me doing the math wrong. I will not. What wrong number? Please say no. That's not me doing math wrong. Stop it. I actually did the math fine. I was taking a guess. Yes, I didn't actually do math. I was taking a guess on what the expenditures would be and and what Caleb is basically allotting. Because I was kind of having to go against what Caleb was allotting for things like groceries, TP fund, insurance, etc., etc., etc. That was a guess. That was not me doing math incorrectly. Okay? I'm not giving you that one.
We have enough money to.
If he has his job, that is the big thing. Dude's
And, oh yeah, before I got interrupted, that's the key thing there. That $6,000 per month that they're taking in is going on the assumption that he has a job and is actually taking in money. Bearing in mind, he's going to be off work now for 3 months. He's not going to get workman's comp. That's a keynote of distinction there. He's going to be off for like 2 to 3 months because of broken ribs, and it didn't happen at work, so he's not going to be getting workman's comp, which means he's getting nothing. He tripped over his fucking cat. He's not going to be getting money now, so basically you're taking away, what? She said it was about $1,500 bi-weekly, so that's almost like $3,000. I think she said it was bi-weekly that he was getting the $1,500. So that's like $3,000 that they're not going to have. Okay? So she's fucked. So if we were going by her income alone, she's over. Way the fuck over.
in and out of jobs left and right, and in and out of literally falling and breaking his body left and right. Certainly don't have enough for the spending you're doing because you barely make it. You're making it by less than $1,000. You need $5,385.95 to survive on a minimum monthly basis, and so you got an extra $863.05.
Okay. So I was a little close. I said I was off. I did say like 1.5 to 2, and she's at less than 1. So, but again, I was taking a guess on what Caleb was allotting for things like groceries and stuff.
That That's while he has a job. If he doesn't, you guys are broken. This plan falls apart in every way whatsoever. I wouldn't consolidate unless you can change. You show that you change your behavior and follow this budget, which includes him, not just you. Because there's no point in doing this if you fix it and then he doesn't, because you'll still rack up the debt again. I'll allow the consolidations if one, you actually get approved for them, and two, you change your behavior for at least a few months.
I'll happily show you my spreadsheet. I'm very proud of it.
God.
Variable
Okay,
rate.
with this 863, I mean, it still takes 203 months to pay off, even with that, which is 16 years. So yeah, I'm okay with the consolidation, but only
God.
if you prove you changed behavior for at least 2 to 3 months, including him. So he needs to have a hard conversation. Your job from here is to certainly follow the budget and for him to keep his job. But more than anything is to have a conversation, be on the same page. If you guys aren't on the same page about your budget spending and everything like that, I didn't put a cigarette fund in here and that shit's expensive.
Right.
Then there is no point of us having this conversation, no point of you trying to do anything because he will hold you back forever. And that includes if he changes and you don't, because then you'll hold him back.
I don't want to put it on him.
Spending
either,
in a
'cause
budget of which you probably did incorrectly on your score online, because you don't know, is 0 out of 10. Debt, there is collections, which I don't think you reported correctly, 0 out of 10. What?
that collections doesn't come up as a collections on either of our credit.
But it
though.
is there, you tit.
Okay.
It's there. You said it's there. You're paying on it.
Yeah, but it's not on our credit.
Just f off. Emergency fund. I
Yeah,
didn't see anything.
fuck off.
0 out of 10. Retirement, this is the one thing that's okay, but you do have a debt against it. What do you got? So it's like $75,000. Still, it's your income where you're making what, 65 a year?
65 a year.
65 a year, that should be about 130 in 2 years, and you're at 75. So you're about a 6 out of 10 there. Real
Okay.
estate, yeah, with what you've done with the equity position and all the things you've put into it, and you wouldn't walk away with a profit, that's for sure. It's a 5 out of 10, maybe. Okay, right, that's the only thing going for it. So if you actually answered the quiz correctly, what you would probably get is a 2.5 out of 10.
Exactly what I said.
Get yours at calebhammer.com for free. Now join us in the post show. An extra 20 minutes of this and every
I should point out, she only has that 2.5 because she has something of an equity position in her house, and she's got the 401k, which she's already taking loans out against. That's one thing I should point out there. I focus more on her debt, not what her equity position is and what her retirement is, because she's already taken a loan out against her retirement. Who's to say she's not going to do it again? So my focus is primarily the debt.
single episode and 3 premium shows posted every single day by clicking that join button and joining Hammer Elite. I'll see you guys there. You wanted to admit something to us that you were doing behind corporate's back.
I do have a corporate credit card for corporate expenses, but sometimes I've had to use it for other things.
Had to. Other things. What?
Spending.
And they don't know about this? Join us Saturday, January 3rd.
Okay, just casually admitting to corporate fraud. And she doesn't, oh, fuck, she's done. Yeah, admitting to this on the internet, oh, she's fucking done. Yeah. If her bank is as big as she thinks, they're gonna know about this. Someone is going to see this on YouTube and report her to the bank. Oh, she's fucked. Yeah, that bank job that she claimed she'd never get fired from, yeah, she gonna get fired from that bank job now. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Yes. I was not expecting that in the capper. Fuck me. That's insane. Yeah, admitting to literal fraud on Caleb's show, which is going to get broadcast on the internet. Bye. See you later. You're fired, and you'll be lucky if you don't get arrested. Oh my god. That was insane. That was insane.
But the IRS, no, thank you.
Honestly, well, hang on. She actually might not. Well, actually, no. She could. It wouldn't be the FBI. This actually probably wouldn't be the FBI. This would be a local arrest. FBI because she's basically committing fraud. She's committing fraud, but not fraud on a federal level because she's using the corporate credit card to buy stuff that is not for business purposes. So it is fraud, but it's not. I don't think it would qualify as federal fraud. It would be, well, that's the question. If she did do it across state lines, yes. The feeling I get is it may be local, so it would be state level fraud, not federal. And so she probably could get arrested. She would probably get arrested at any state level for fraud. Now, unless she did her spending across state lines, or if she spent it like on the internet, in which case it would be wire fraud. Now we're getting into the federal, but we don't know what kind of spending. We don't know how she facilitated this spending, but she is fucked.